gridiron, all from Friday night lights to Saturday morning highlights. Where local legends rise, rivalries ignite, and every play tells a story. Brought to you by Frazzell Studio TV, the home of Kentucky sports and community pride. This is 12 Region Prime Time. From the hardwood to the gridiron, all from Friday night lights.
All right, we're live. Welcome to the 12th Region's Primetime Show. What's everybody? Listen, I've got a script here that I've been told I have to read, so I'm going to try my best at it. Now we're joking. All right, so what's up, everybody?
I'm seeing if I need to scoot over. It looks like I'm
12th Region Sports Primetime coming to you from Frazzell Studio TV. This is where we break down everything happening across the 12th region, the games we saw, the teams that stood out, the players making noise, and the storylines you need to know coming out of the week. And I'm not doing this alone. I'm here with my boys, Mr. Grippo's man, Chris Hazlett, and the one and only Doodlebug on the end. How you guys doing?
What's up?
Did you really write that?
No, I did not write it. No. All right. Hey, tonight we're talking girls basketball, boys basketball, our Power Fives, pick'em games, and later on we'll open up the Say What You Gotta Say segment, which is very controversial. And it might be good tonight. It might be really good.
It could be.
So if you love high school basketball, if you care about the 12th region, if you want it straight, no fluff, no bias, you're in the right place. Let's get into it.
No fluff.
Man, what about that? Our boy, Brandon Edwards, he made that, right? I think that's what it was. He is the one and only Frazzell Studios. I like this setup. Don't you guys?
Oh, yeah.
So in the comments, let us know what y'all think about it. And, look at this, guys. It's phenomenal, isn't it?
Oh,
We got the bowling alley.
thanks, Zach Cooley, for hosting. This is great.
Yeah. Zach's around here somewhere. He's hosting it. He's in and out. So we got a lot of stuff going on. But, dude, I'm excited about this.
So he wrote that, right? So that part about the no fluff, was that a comment? Was that a shot at your weight, or?
We're within striking distance of each other. You know that, right?
Come on, Cletus.
All right, so we're going to have a good time here. Let me fix my hat and my hair. Got to look good for this. Did y'all happen to see the burger, the Marcella's Rocket Burger, which is kind of weird because I'm the one getting to eat the burgers, and y'all have not even got to try one yet anywhere. You've not even got a Bolorama burger. Logan's over there. Logan's here. He's over in the distance. So
the face of 12th region.
The face of 12th region sports.
He is here.
So everybody said Jimmy and Logan know everything about basketball because they're at games.
Jimmy in the background, too.
Jimmy's
hard.
over there working hard. Everybody. We got the Frazzell Studio crew back here, man.
Don't forget Crab, man.
Yeah, we got commercial fisherman guy over here. Ted. Is your name Ted? Joe, okay. And
Joe's Crab Shack.
Joe's Crab Shack.
What'd you
There we
wish
go.
before, Joe?
Yeah, you can say it, Joe. Listen, we're not very professional at all on this. All right. Greg Witt says, what's up, fellas? How you doing,
What's
Greg?
up?
Shout out to Chris Hughes. I know we ain't talking football, but, man, had a great career.
Yeah.
Great year.
Think you should
Somerset
have been a candidate
football.
for Mr. Football.
But we are all basketball tonight. First show where it's nothing but basketball. And, guys, look over here at his desk. Look at Chris's desk. Show him what you got.
Notes.
Right.
Doodlebug.
Boys and girls, notes.
I tried to pull some stuff up on my iPad, and I didn't have time. It was the
We don't
countdown
have
came
no
up.
notes.
I ain't got no
All right.
notes. It's
So
all in my
there's
head.
Allie too. Allie redoing some furniture, maybe.
Okay.
So look at that. Look at them notes. My goodness.
everything.
So anyway, hey, jump in there. Talk to us about where you're from, where you're watching from. What do you want to talk about? You know, this setup's great, man. I'm just going to say it again. Shout out to Brandon and Frazzell. Look at this. This is what we envisioned, right?
Yeah,
This is what we envisioned. And man, I'm gonna cry.
I'm going to laugh.
No. Take a lot of man hours. Shout him out. We're gonna get Brandon on the show.
Be careful what
when
you say, because this is not edited. Nah, I
No.
might call you something.
This
that
is yeah.
ain't
Yeah,
professional for this.
Watch it, Chris. Watch it, Chris. All right. Yeah, we got the bleep button too. All right, Chris with the notes. Jumper versus Rock game was good. Yeah, we'll get to that. Maybe good for Somerset. Maybe wasn't good for me. But anyway, all right. Hey, let's jump in. Weekend review, girls basketball. Guys, did you get to any games? Did you see any girls basketball?
I finally got to see my first game with Casey County and Lincoln County.
All right, Casey County wins. I think they led The whole game, did they not?
Pretty much. Started out first quarter 17-0 run. First quarter was dominated by Casey County. Lincoln did not look great. Fought hard coming back. But Casey, looking at the schedule, 1-4.
Yeah.
But look at their first 4 games. They've got a pretty decent schedule. Coaches know what she's doing. That's a big win for Casey.
Yeah, I mean, we knew Coach Weddle was going to bring them along. And I said in our group text, I talked about them trending up, and exactly what did trending up mean. I'm not saying top 5 or anything like that, but you done see the arc. It's starting to trend up, ain't that right, Doodle? Casey County.
I came at the end of it. I think I got there with about 4 minutes left.
Yeah.
I mean, Lincoln was trying to fight back a little bit, but Casey, everybody told me when I got in there, like Chris did, when I talked to Chris, said that Casey had jumped up real big on them. They look good, man. Looked like they was listening to the coaches and everything, and I don't know what happened to Lincoln.
Yeah, I think Lincoln's got a chance to be a pretty good team. They're still figuring some things out, you know.
Yeah,
Young. Man, they're super young.
Super young.
They're a team that's going to be a handful in a couple of years, I think.
Yeah.
They really are. Shout out to Bull Burkhart. Me and her hung out at the DCA Garrett game. So that was a game I got to see. You know, DCA, obviously losing Grayson Boogle was a big deal.
Yeah.
But they still got Amari Blackford and a few other pieces there. And Garrett's young, and you know, DCA looked really good in that game. They looked really good. Garrett didn't play their best ball, but you could see some potential there.
Yeah, they're young.
What do you guys expect from DCA and Garrett moving forward, you know, for the rest of the year on the girls' side, Doodle?
I feel like they're both are going to improve a lot. I say DCA ceiling's higher than Garrett's, just where Garrett's a little younger.
Mm-hmm.
DCA still has size. And they got, as soon as they get their guard play together, that'd be fine, I think. And Garrett's got some young girls that are really tough and are used to winning in middle school and everything. So they're not, and they're playing them. Cassandra's playing them, and we know Cassandra can coach, and we got one out there. So we got one out there that's looking like her mom a little bit. She's got ways to go, but she's tough. Yeah. And I think they're trending up too. I mean, the 12th region's young all around, just about. So I think future's bright for the 12th region.
Speaking of the 45th in the girls, I think right now Boyle is probably the front runner. Boyle's defense changes everything for them.
It does.
They don't have to score, but they have been scoring, and they're playing some good basketball. Who is that second team in the district that you're like, okay, they're Danville? A lot of people say Danville's the number 2 team in the district, but I mean, it could be.
Could be all 3 of them.
Yeah.
You know, Garrett, Danville, DCA.
Yeah, I mean, you go back to last season, I mean, pretty much all 3 of them teams split their 2-game series. Mm-hmm. I think they're all 3 similar, but if I had to put somebody there right now, it probably would be Lincoln. Just because
I couldn't argue with that.
Lincoln had a bad game the other night, but you see what they did against Anderson County.
Yes.
A top-tier girls program.
Yeah.
They got signs. You know, Casey jumped out. And shout out number 23. I don't know her name from Casey. That girl can shoot.
Forbes?
Yeah, that girl can shoot. I mean, I'm going to say this about Casey, too. It didn't look like a normal girls' game. The way they moved the ball, the way they rebounded, the way they just the whole flow of the game.
Yeah.
But now, I did see one thing in their game. When Lincoln did start pressing and making a comeback, they did get down a little bit, right, Doodle?
Yeah.
Lincoln pressing caused a problem for Casey County.
Yeah.
But right now, I think Lincoln County, at this weekend in week 2, even with the loss, I think they're the second team in the district.
And the great thing is, I mean, we're going to get to see those games.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of good things about Danville. I'm not going to see them personally, but they're athletic. They get up and get down the floor. That's a second-year coach, I think. Jimmy's over here. He's our stat guy. You know, stat guy. Let's go on. Mercer Wayne had a heck of a game. I'm not sure. I think it went to overtime, didn't it, Jimmy?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And who won that one, Mercer or Wayne?
Wayne won.
Wayne won it, but
what, by 2?
You know, we kind of know what to expect from Wayne. Me and you got to call their games in the 12th Region Takeover on Maroon Sports Network. Shout out James Murray, Maroon Sports Network. And man, we had high hopes for this team, Wayne County team, and we don't talk about Mercer enough or as much because it's still, trying to figure them all out. But Zach Cooley, he says there's 2 teams in this girls region you're gonna have to watch out for when it matters. Who are they? Mercer and Wayne are the 2 teams that are going to be playing good ball at the end of the year.
I can't disagree with that one because I've said Mercer too. They was young last year and they looked good in the region even though they got beat. Somebody's shooting ducks over here.
Yeah, evidently the do not disturb doesn't work tonight. So
going back to that game, it looks like Wayne beat Mercer in overtime, 52-49. So 3-point victory.
That probably could win either way then.
Mercer, Izzy Carlton, right? So Coach Souter, second year. And Coach Souter had the injury thing last year, so he probably wasn't 100%. You're a year removed from that, and you're starting to see things take hold. And, by the way, look here. Chris Hazlett's money.
That's right.
He come here and he donated $40 to 12th Region Sports.
What do you say,
I think the pizza's just getting delivered. So
pizza and refreshments.
All right, so Casey 23 is Molly Gill. Molly Gill is 23 is what Wayne says. Forbes is 22. Other girls basketball, who are we talking about here? Southwestern. Got to watch Southwestern beat Franklin, Michaela Monroe, Dye. Junior Moden is. That's all. He. But those kids they win all the time. Like he coaches the middle school team. He brings them all up. He's the consistent face in all of it.
To me, that's smart.
Yeah, it is. If you've got the energy, it's smart.
You're looking. Southwestern's already 2-0 in the region with their schedule. What they played so far, they're already 2-0 in the region.
Yeah.
So, he gets them early, kind of sees where they're at, and we thought they would kind of be a little down with what they lost last year, but man, they're right where they left off.
Yeah.
If not better.
They beat Franklin, and we talked about Boyle beating Franklin, how big of a win that was.
Yes.
But for Southwestern to do it too, about the same type of fashion, that starts to make me think, but now I've not got to see Boyle play yet. I've seen Pulaski play, which Pulaski has Rock this week, Tuesday night.
Yeah. That'll be a good one.
In a big one, and they may be shorthanded though. So, so we ain't gonna talk about that, but they may be. Man, who in the world? Okay, then. So anyway, I'm just that must be somebody Okay. Brandon, don't get used to me just like talk. That's how we do it. We just talk randomly to him.
The group has got over 100,000 people.
All right then. Okay then. All right then. Kyler says my hoodie is too white on the TV. And I'm like,
well, at least you got a hoodie, Kyler. I ain't
Hey.
Chris got the new shirt.
Look,
I ain't getting nothing.
I told you I've got one for you if we ever hook up.
We're here.
Well, I don't have it with me.
Why don't you got it in the truck? You knew you was going to see me.
I'm going to say this is probably the
I
best
got your
shirt.
gear in the shirt. I mean, in the truck, in the shirt.
Well, I have a lot going on. I had Little League practice, and
I know. Well, you could send it home with Little League.
I know. I'll get you. I promise. It's nice too. It's nice though, bro. It's nice. It's nicer than the one he got.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But I didn't tell him about the T-shirts we got you. You know what I mean? So.
Listen, this is the nicest thing we've got. Shout out Zach Cooley. He
Zach
got
Cooley
these.
again. Look at Zach over. He's eating. Let's Boyle beat Franklin by double digits, not in overtime. Okay, sorry about that. Ian Muse said, "What's up, Kenny? What's up, Ian? Man, Ian's my guy. So Boyle beat and Nick Mills need a 12th region hoodie too. They don't make it in orange.
We need them in orange. We do make them in orange, though. We got some stuff in orange.
I was looking at that Franklin team just now. Are they that good? Because just looking at them right now, they're 1-3 on the season. So is it that big of a win, or are they down?
I think they get a lot of. They got some good guard play. That one girl, man, she's different. Like when I had to watch for a minute, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, they're that good. I mean, they usually play. They play pretty.
They couldn't get a shot against
schedule,
Southwestern.
usually.
They missed a lot of shots against Southwestern. But Southwestern-wise, dude, okay, so Southwestern, let's just break them down for a minute. Coach Moden's doing a good job with them. They play their best when the ball's being facilitated from the inside or I think around the paint. They play great. Their best three-point shooter went down with an injury. Don't know the extent of it. But, the game I watched, I thought they struggled. We're going to struggle making outside shots.
Yeah.
And that's the part maybe they need to get better on. But Michaela Monroe, is it Molly Osborne? I think.
Yeah,
right?
Osborne,
You know,
yeah.
they and the other, I can't remember the names, but the other girl, they
Di?
who, but I'm talking about inside. Jalen, here's the thing about Jalen. She's a strong point guard, and she can get to the rim anytime she wants to.
Yeah.
And when you are guard and you get to the rim, you can break things down and kick it, right? But you
Yeah.
got to have people that can make it. But Michaela around the paint, man, the Southwestern, they're really good inside, rebounding. They get second chance shots. From what I saw in the one game. You know,
yeah.
I'm
Who?
hardest. I'm looking forward to seeing Boyle play. Boyle's a team that really interests me because of defense, and they're tough. It's hard. I can't really talk about them a whole lot because I've not seen them yet.
I think they had a slip up Friday night against Western Hills.
Well,
but I looked at Western Hills' record. I think Western Hills is like
4-1.
We have
Well,
4-1 now.
in the Western Hills game, I'll tell y'all this. The free throw ratio was
A little different.
a little different in that one. I like I said, it is
Well,
what it
I
is.
mean,
But I'm talking about. It looked like from the stats, it looked like Western Hills shot like 20 more free throws.
I mean, sometimes that's how the game goes. I mean,
Up in Frankfurt.
Trenton Cox said, "How about them? How about them jumpers?
Dude,
Them jumpers."
you should have said something to Andy the other night about those free throw difference.
Andy's just giving thumbs up all night long.
If
Oh,
I was
yeah,
there,
well,
Andy
we-
would have got another finger.
We can't do nothing without Hazlett doing something. I'm just trying to 28-11 free throws is what the difference was. 28-11. Was those taken or made? So. Yeah, 28-11. Foul count 28-11. So that's a big difference. But here's the thing: the way when you're good defensive teams, it's like Pulaski. Good defensive teams that get after it are going to be in foul trouble sometimes.
Yep.
And it all depends on like
what's
now last
referee.
year 12th region tournament, nothing was a foul, you know.
Yep.
But now you get in some of these games and different officials. You know, it's like even myself, I've seen kids be able to get up in people, grab, pull, whatever.
Yeah.
Nothing, and then everything get called. So.
Yeah, I mean, aggressive defense. I mean, what refs was calling the games,
You know, I've not a bash on refs, but I've heard some refs say the flow of the game. You got to make sure that you keep the game flowing.
Yeah.
You know, you can't call it just like in football. You can't call every hold. You can't call every whatever. But in basketball, you're not going to call every foul.
Yeah.
You know, you got to keep the flow of the game going. Some officials will look for certain things. Some officials won't. So.
So far, girls basketball side, have there been players or teams that have really caught your eye so far on the girls basketball side? Just this early in the
this
season.
early. Boyle caught my eye this early. I knew they was going to be pretty good. I didn't think they'd be able to score that well. But
Yeah.
they've caught my eye, and Mercer.
Mercer.
I've not seen a lot, but I will say the biggest thing that caught my eye is, and I'm not saying they have fallen a tremendous lot, but DCA has really taken just a little step back compared to where I thought they would be
Yeah.
this year. You see how bad the point guard play, losing Quisenberry. I mean, they also lose the D1 player. I
Yeah.
mean, that's big with any program.
Gracer.
But you see how important Quisenberry was at the point guard position.
Yeah.
So
super.
No, we had DCA ranked 4th in our preseason, and I watched them in Pulaski, and yes, they got to get better at their guard play a lot because I don't think their strength is Mari running the length of the floor all the time, handling
Yes.
the ball. They beat Garrett because of their inside presence.
Yes.
The tall girl, she's getting better.
Yeah, she is getting
from
better,
from
yeah.
and Cliff's going to do a good job,
Yes,
guys.
you
He's
know
not
that.
gonna-
Yeah.
He's not. We know Cliff well enough. He's not going to be like I'm not done. I'm done. He's going to work and
Yeah.
work and work.
Yeah.
And they've got some pieces there, and they got some young kids. And listen, signs of good teams are the ones that always get better at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
not
I think they
who's
will.
good right in December. It's who's good in March.
Yeah. Trying to think. I think girls we need to. Let's see, Kentucky Prime. They want to shout out Kentucky Prime.
Yeah.
13U boys are coming home as national champions in the 5-Star Nation Championship. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know what the 5-Star Nation Championship is, but anytime you win a tournament in football and like that, it's a pretty big deal. So we will give them a shout out. 13U Prime.
We got pictures and we got some players that are in the 12th region.
Yeah.
I sent to Jimmy.
Yeah,
We'll see
I think
how
it's a little
time to
too late to get them on
was. It was
on
too
the
Y'all
late.
hear
show,
that?
but
Tony,
Kenny
it was
said-
too late. You're supposed to get them to me ASAP.
Kenny said it's basketball only from here
Well,
on out.
listen,
and now here we are. He's talking football.
well, listen. Any other time I'll be like, no, we're not going to talk football. But
Yeah, we
that's
got
a big
some 12th
accomplishment.
region- we got
man,
some
you
12th
know.
region
and
players
that's
on
a
there.
mixture of a lot of 12th. You got
Yeah.
some Danville kids, some Lincoln kids, and
West.
Yeah.
Garrett.
Bull-
Any Garrett kids on there?
I don't know if any Garrett kids on there this year or not.
But Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, they went to
Woohoo,
Georgia.
let's go Prime, they said.
Good
Well,
job, Prime.
they probably tickled death to get Tony Morgan out of Georgia.
I don't think he
Real
didn't
quick.
go. He didn't
Hey,
go. He called. He didn't
Someone
go.
that was at the shot clock was used at Mercer County this weekend.
Yes.
So I don't know it. How was that, guys? How was the shot clock at Mercer County? Anybody
What
give us
of the
some
scores
feedback?
look like?
Mom said she loved it.
Someone said they loved the shot clock, huh?
Yeah.
So that was something. Just
There was some little higher scores, or
I don't think it was it.
Jimmy said it was higher scores over.
Jimmy's too
3
busy
Garrett
over there
boys
eating.
are on it. So, but shout out to Prime. Hey, do we have the volleyball picture? We don't have a volleyball picture on there. Jimmy, you didn't see it. Okay.
Picture on there.
Okay, and well, anyway, Doodlebug, real quick. We don't have the picture, but let's give a shout out.
I'll shout out to Garrett County 7th grade volleyball team for winning the tournament this weekend. They went in pool play. I think we won one game in pool play, and came out and won the championship. So
Thank you.
good job.
We'll
girls.
get
Hey,
we'll
your
get that
picture up there.
we'll get that picture posted out, and we'll get it on the show next week and give y'all a shout out.
Shout out to the only volleyball player I know in Phoenix.
Yes.
No what?
The only volleyball player I know.
Oh well. Zach, you want to come over here? You're good. You don't want to talk about girls basketball, none? Not tonight. He's good. Zach is he's the host. He's the bowling alley guy. What's he drinking over? Milk?
Milk or eggnog or White Russian?
So, all right. Bull scored 67 points in it. Nikki, what'd you all think of it? Real quick, what'd you all think about it? What'd you all think about the shot clock? Did you notice a big difference? Did you feel it?
I would have thought, like on Twitter, we would have seen more videos.
No one talked
from
about
that-
it.
nope.
No one talked about it at
I
all.
seen.
I had no idea until yesterday.
What's the guy who from Bull County? His kids played soccer. Wireman.
Anthony Wireman.
Yeah, I know he was talking about it. He's the only person I've seen talking about it on Twitter, and I know he went to some games. But that's really all I seen. Like,
Here's the score: 67, 50, 83, 70, 52, 49.
so the 52-49 was the lowest scored game.
All right, so
Made no difference in that Wayne game.
yeah,
Wayne and Mercer game didn't really
so
make
Lee
too much of a
Baker,
difference.
he said shot clock went good. Only one shot clock violation all day. Let me try.
I say the girls loved
can't
it.
do
They got the. You be like bad shot? No, I get the
He
jacket.
said
Oh,
loved
we
it.
got
The
time on
girls
shot
seemed to
clock.
play well with it. They didn't let it rush them as bad as I thought it would. All right, so was there any issues with the officiating with it? With it getting close. That's what I worry about. Is making the call whether they shot it in time. I guess with the shot clock, if it's close, you just let it go, right? They shot.
I mean, yeah, they ain't gonna have no replay.
yeah, they ain't gonna have no replay.
There's no replay. So I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal because I know the official keeps the play clock in football, and that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say it's pretty easy to keep up with.
Yeah.
You need somebody over there's got a little common sense, but I think overall it's going to be pretty easy to keep up with.
Logan's over nodding his head. Logan, you can pop in just for a second over there. You slide in. He's got Logan's grown his beard out. Logan, let the people see you.
Pop in real
Right
quick.
here, right here.
I'm alive.
Logan. Yeah, Logan. So he's trying to work his way back in it. And but I guess only had one time of them forgetting to reset it. Okay, and so that those things are going to happen.
So they had to have another official run the shot clock too.
Yeah,
right?
I think an official has to run the shot
Yeah,
clock,
so
correct?
it's-
Or did the school? Will the school be in charge of that?
School's supposed to provide,
Official,
just like the scoreboard.
but it had to be official, right?
They had an official running it.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say, I mean, because the school provides it. It's just me, Chris,
I want to do
run.
I want to make sure
All
we're doing
cooking.
I want to
All
make sure we're
cooking on the
doing the
shot
girls
clock.
basketball justice here, and that we're not missing anybody we should talk about.
I mean,
Rock Castle.
I was going to say Rock. Rock's rolling.
Rock looks good. You got the game. We need to talk about some of the games coming up this week, Jimmy. If you can pull a few of them up. Rock versus Pulaski Tuesday night.
That's a big one.
Battle of the Titans right there.
Yeah.
I mean, probably going to be top 3, 4
Yeah, that's a big
teams in our region when the rankings come out tomorrow or Tuesday, whenever I get around to it. Mercer at Lincoln.
Woo. That's
So-
another one. That's one you can see for years coming up.
What do y'all just talk a little bit about Rock at Pulaski? Don't pick, but what do you expect? What do you think it's going to be? High scoring, low scoring?
Yeah.
High scoring. I think high scoring up and down. I mean, I ain't really seen Rock, but I know the guards can get up and down. Last year, I knew they could. I've seen Pulaski. I watched Pulaski on against DCA, and I know they got up and down the floor there, and I seen their scores. They've had some high scores, so I don't expect it to be nothing but.
Looking at the two, the only difference is Pulaski's played more games. They're sitting at 4-1. Brock's at 2-1.
Yeah.
So Brock's played 3 games. PC's played 5. I'm gonna tell you right now, we called the game when Rock Castle was in the regional championship or regional game against Bull County. Bull had that game won, and we both said if Rock presses here, they could change the game. They did. They came back and won it. Rock's got a very, very good press.
Yes.
So that's going to be the factor when I watch Rock play anybody is how they press. That will dictate the game.
They both be pressing though, because
Yeah.
Pulaski presses
Oh,
too.
Pulaski's great.
Yeah.
And now here's the thing about Pulaski. They can run 8, 9 kids at you.
Yeah.
Now, they don't – this is just my opinion. I don't – the big two of Taylor King and Macy Spivey
Yes.
is hard for anybody to handle. But when you go from 1 to 10, talking about a whole
Yeah.
Pulaski can do it. They can run them out to you. Real quick, Boyle, Coach Britt, they said, they beat the number 21 team in the state.
Yeah.
And, but anyway,
Was
Coach,
it Bull
Coach,
East?
I think so. Coach
Bull
Britt,
East.
Yeah.
we're still going to get you on the show. Today's our primetime show in person, so it didn't work. We can't teleconference anybody in on this. So we're getting there, but hopefully we'll get Coach Britt on next week, maybe talk a little bit about
Hey,
that.
if he's
but-
close, just run on by down.
yeah, we're at the bowling alley, man.
Come on by.
I mean, it is what it is. But we'll be out of girls basketball by the time.
It don't
We
matter.
can always go back.
Yeah, we can always go back.
But Rock Pulaski, I'm excited to see it. I do think Pulaski will be down one of their best players, so that'll be interesting. And I'm excited about that game. I'll be there to see that.
Yeah.
So Rocks look good. We always say Mercer versus Lincoln.
That'll be a good one. I
Yeah.
think it'll be a good one. I think that'll be a good one for years to come. They're both young.
When we start getting these games where where they play each other and we've seen them play somebody else and something, that you start to build something. You're like, okay, now we'll talk about boys here in a minute. Some of the scores we've seen on the boys' side is absolutely insane.
Crazy.
Gosh almighty. All right, Chris, I know you got all those notes on the girls. Is there anything on there before we go to commercial break
No.
that you want to shout out? Come on, you got all those notes.
Well,
you got to have. something
I
you wanna
made
talk about.
I did make some notes. And listen, shout out. I sat with my boy Pops for about 30 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Pop
Listen,
Stevenson. Yeah.
Pops
see
is a
last
guru when it comes to girls basketball. So,
Shall we just get Pops on the show as our
Yeah.
girls
Hey.
basketball guy?
hey, I'm telling you, I made some notes. One note, West Jessamine. Can they get
Hold your
healthy?
ears, Jimmy.
Can they get healthy? Can
Okay.
they stay? Right now, they got to focus on getting healthy. Now,
Yeah.
we know they can be a top 5 team.
Yes.
Yeah.
We know they've got good players.
Yes.
We know they got a good head coach. I'm not going to go into their assistant coaches, but they got a great head coach. They got to get healthy. All right, so let's a lot of the teams like Lincoln, Garrett, Casey, Somerset. They're young.
Yeah.
They're really young. But outside of Rock, Southwestern, and Pulaski, it's the only teams that's really got like a 4-1, 2-1. Everybody else is 2-2, 0-2, 2-3.
Yeah.
Everything's pretty even right now in week 2. So that's the only thing I'm seeing. I mean,
Still early, ain't
Still
it?
early.
A lot
Early.
to, a lot to
Way
figure
too
out.
early.
A lot to figure
I
out.
mean, we got these Christmas tournaments coming up.
Yeah.
I'm really interested to see how the 12th region does against other teams around
Logan?
the state.
Don't be eating all my wings, bro. I just okay. I'm just saying.
it was all
Look,
right.
I worry about the food. He's going to come back with stuff
Hey.
all over his
Hey.
shirt. I got that white shirt on.
Yeah.
All right, hey, all right. That's our girls basketball talk. We're going to take a commercial break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to jump into some boys basketball. All right, guys, stay tuned.
At People's Bank of Kentucky, banking has always been about people. It's about knowing your name, understanding your goals, and being here when it matters most. From opening your first account, to buying a home, to planning for the future, we're with you every step of the way. Our decisions are made locally by people who live here, work here, and care deeply about this community. Because when you invest in your neighbors, you invest in something that lasts. People's Bank of Kentucky. Local, trusted, right here for you, right here. At People's Bank of Kentucky, banking has always been
Hi,
about
I'm Fred
people.
Sizemore, and at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, we're more than a dealership. We're your hometown friend for all of your vehicle needs. For over 75 years, we've been proud to serve this community with honesty, integrity, and a team of people who truly care. Whether you're buying your first car, keeping your family vehicle running smoothly, or finding the perfect truck, we make it easy.
We make it easy.
We make it easy. We make it easy to do business with us.
What's it like playing a Frazzell custom guitar? Playing a Frazzell guitar is like wielding pure musical power. Every detail from the hand-carved neck to the custom pickups is designed for one thing: letting your true sound shine. It's not just a guitar, it's a
We are back from our pizza. I still have somehow got something on my hoodie.
I know I'm getting this call from
Hey.
Garrett County School, so they must probably.
Everybody canceling, ain't they?
Probably are.
We got a special guest on the way. I've heard
On the way.
On the way. So it might be Santa Claus. I don't know. But anyway, you guys in the comments, those that are watching the show, and it looks like we lost about 20 people during the commercial break. But tell us what you think. Tell us what you think. Do you like this setup? Does it look good? How do you feel about it? I mean, again, I'm really enjoying it. I like this.
I like
again,
this setup.
This is what we've envisioned for a long time.
Good setup.
And,
good setup.
And that's made possible by one guy, Brandon Edwards in Frazzell Studios, giving us the heart sign behind the screen. Dude, again, I'm just going to say shout out to you for making this happen and doing this for us. And if you've not noticed, we are at Danville Bowlerama, the bowling alley, owned and operated by our good buddy, Zach Cooley, the man down there, sitting in the Santa Claus chair. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm not going to
clean that bone up.
I'm not going to have one wing by the time I get over
No,
there.
probably not. I ate one.
That one pizza was gone before I even got over there.
Yeah, I got the last slice.
Y'all some meat lovers.
Hey, want you?
I will say though,
shout
this
out-
water's good over here too.
Yeah, bowling alley guys. If you've not, back in our day, like everybody was at the bowling alley on Friday and Saturday nights, right? Everybody was. Oh, hey, our special guest is here. We need to get a chair in here.
Here, you got it. He can come sit and do it.
Probably be better put him in the middle right here.
Don't matter, he can-
I get right here. Coach can get right here. Here you go, Coach.
Come on in, Coach.
Right here in the middle, Coach. Hey, we are live, bro.
Have y'all call me out? Not just
Man,
leave
I
5 minutes away.
I know it.
Y'all calling me out.
He didn't bring the burger?
No, I did not. I did
You
not.
can't say that on air.
Ain't nobody here.
All right, Coach Britt, Bull County Lady Rebels. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Not much. I've enjoyed watching your shows on Sunday, and all of a sudden I got called out, so I was like, well, I'll live 5 minutes away.
5 minutes away. Yeah, he's like, I was like, well, you can't come on the show because we're doing it here, and he's like, I can come. Ain't no big deal.
Let me scoot over a little bit.
Hey,
Get the mic on you.
yeah.
Get the
Hey,
mic on you right there. You might turn it a little bit.
So, talk a little bit about your team this year, man. You've got some good wins. Y'all guys, everything I've heard, you play great defense. But just talk about your team a little bit. Let us know about Bull County Lady Rebels.
Well, we go 9 to 10 deep every game. That's my philosophy. We do play up tempo defensively. In order to do that, you got to play a lot of players. And we've got 4 seniors this year. Didn't graduate anybody last year, so we got 4 seniors this year. But got a great group of young talent as well. But our biggest goal, like I've heard y'all say, is going to be can they put up points. And we're learning. We're learning. Yeah. I focus, and my staff is focused primarily on defense these first 2 years of the job. And so this year we have hit offense hard, and they're learning. They're learning the game, understanding that you can break down a lot of defenses with the pass instead of just wanting to dribble all the time, and understanding the 3 levels of scoring, not just the 3-point shot, not just the layup, but we're trying to teach the 3 levels because it makes us more effective as a team.
All right, then good. If y'all got any questions for Coach Britt, send them in. Jimmy, I may have lost my chat. I don't know. I had to go out and come back in. But hey, Coach, when you took over the team, what's your coaching philosophy? Or like a lot of coaches have the 3 words, or this is what we're going to be about, or what's your philosophy? And when you kids come in, how do you start building them?
Well, year 1, we kind of came up with the overall theme or slogan for the program, I guess, until I'm not doing it anymore, but it's having a bull mentality. And we kind of got that off of the Kobe mentality. So we want fighters, we want people to compete, not just in a game, but each and every play, each and every second. And I think that the kids have bought into that philosophy over the first 2 years, and I think it grows and grows. So this 3rd year, like we have people, we have some fighters. They're scrappy. We're diving on the floor. We're taking the charges. We're being aggressive and physical. And that's one of the things that I'll say about these young ladies is they have worked their tails off in the off season in the weight room. And we're still lifting during season, but they have gotten bigger and they've gotten stronger, and I think what comes with that is the confidence. The confidence to do anything because they feel stronger and they have that confidence. It's
All
a
right,
big difference.
I got one more for you, but I'm gonna let them guys ask some questions.
Oh, I got
You
you.
got brought up Kobe, right? But I gotta ask, who's the GOAT?
That's Michael.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's only one GOAT.
There's no question.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me about LeBron. Michael's the GOAT. Come on, man.
All right, Chris, what you got a question? Chris has got all his notes over here.
No.
He's done switched to boys though.
No, I'm gonna make a comment first. Then I got a question. Coach Mills, this is my favorite Bull County coach now. He came over here when we called him out. I know he jumps on, but
Someone said they can't hear. So,
The microphone, just have it.
all right,
so
you can move it if you need to, Coach.
all
a
right.
little
So my question is, do Bull County coaches own any other clothes other than Bull gear? Because you just left your house, and I mean you're decked out.
Yeah,
I mean, do you
yeah,
sleep,
there's no way he-
do you
there's no-
sleep in that?
there's
I
no
mean, is
way
that
he
your
changed clothes that
pajamas? Is
fast and did that.
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. My wife asked me the same question. Do I have anything else other than Bull County? So for me, I don't. I know whether I go to sleep in it, I go to school in it, coaching in it. So it is all I've got. I'm sorry.
That's a good thing to have. My question is, how'd y'all do with the shot clock yesterday? How'd the girls react to it?
I thought it was awesome. I'll be honest with you. They were probably surprised because I didn't tell them. I didn't tell them. So they're out there warming up and they make an announcement. Welcome to the Mercer County shot clock. Da 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 da. And I saw a couple of them faces like shot clock. Like I didn't tell them.
Yeah.
So once it got announced, that's when they knew. But with kids these days, I know at least with my group, the less they know, the better.
Yeah.
The less time they have to worry about something or to get emotional about something. So it's just like they got surprised, but they did well. I mean, it was our highest point total of the year at 67 points. I think we may have had one. I don't know. I know we caused a shot clock violation. I don't think we had one though. We had a couple of 10-second violations with it, but I thought they reacted well to it.
Hey, in 2 or 3 years, I can see Boyle County, like the biggest pop they get from the pep section or the crowd will be when they get shot clock violation in a couple years. That's going to be their go. That's going to be their go.
That would be awesome because I'm a defensive
That's what
coach,
Gary said.
and that whenever we can create any type of defensive energy, it leads over into your offensive energy. So I'm good with that.
All right, hey, talk about the 45th a little bit. I mean, we do think that you guys are kind of the front runners, but anything can happen in the 45th. So talk about some of the teams in the 45th and what you've seen so far without giving too much information away, right?
Well, I don't mind giving information. Information's good.
Yeah.
For our team, I do feel like that if we continue to trust each other and we continue to learn the game on the offensive side of the ball and doing what we're doing on defense, I would agree with you. DCA scares me with their height.
Yeah.
Grace, 2 years ago when I first got the job, we took an approach of we're going to press the whole daggone game. We're going to make her have to bring the ball up. We're going to wear her down. And, we played them to a 4-point game. And then, so if their guard play is not good and we're able to pressure them, then, things could go our way. But they scare me.
Yeah.
And I think they would scare anybody in our region. Talking about our region, Rock and Pulaski and Southwestern, those are and even Wayne. Wayne was my dark horse last year before postseason started, and if they didn't get an injury, I don't know that they wouldn't have won it last year.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the injury to the center. But Wayne and a healthy West. You got Pulaski, and I heard Doodle say it when I was driving on the way in. Is that this region, it looks positive for the girls. I think it may have been down for a couple years, but I remember back when I was coaching with the boys as an assistant coach with Steve Adams, the boys region, the girls regions, like they were some of the tops in the state. And we've kind of fallen off a little bit, but I see both boys and girls getting pretty solid again.
Coach Brett, I think somebody's about to aggravate
somebody's
you.
got a booster seat.
I got you. You don't want me to sick my girls on you. We've been lifting. You better watch that. You said you're coming to the game Friday.
Hey, listen. Hey, Coach. I have no what they do, but I've played basketball against you back in the day. You probably don't remember because I was a lot skinnier, and I don't.
A lot.
I don't want none of that smoke. All right, so
I understand. I have gotten older, so I don't know about if Logan saw me play or not, but I used to be able to dunk at 5'6". So
Yeah.
you might throw a bootstrap, but it's like I teach my girls. It doesn't matter how big we are. You can play at 7 foot and by playing. So.
Yeah. Speaking of lifting, that you said, I seen some of your videos over the summer or fall of lifting, and they was really working. And I seen one power clean some like a little Smith power clean some.
Yep.
That's family, so I had to say something.
Well, I'll give a shout out to my coach Nikki Bustle. She does a phenomenal job of getting this stuff out on our social media and stuff. But I mean, we just recently posted a hype video. You know, we called football up and was like, hey, who does all y'all stuff every week? We want to do something, and so we got a hype video made, and you can just see it in there, like the arms and just the shoulders and everything that they're doing is maximizing their potential. So
because last year when we was at the 12th region tournament, it had to be one of the most physical girls tournaments I've been to.
It was fun though. I'm gonna tell people right now, the boys this year, the last year the boys was pretty good, but if you had me year in and year out, I think the girls is better. The 12th region girls tournament is better than the boys year in year out. You know, so I've always said it. I mean, that's kind of what got me hooked. I watched the it was 3 or 4 years ago, the Southwestern junior molding team. That was just absolutely insanely good. And then the following year, when DCA won the first one. I can't remember their first one. I can't remember how it all worked out. But anyway, so
the COVID year is what got me was when Casey. I forgot who Casey played to win the region that year, but that Wayne County, the girl from Wayne County scored like 40 points like a couple nights in a row.
Yeah. Hey, Coach, real quick, we're going to keep you on for boys basketball a little bit. So can you talk about boys basketball? You good with that?
I can do whatever y'all need.
All right, so since you're on here, we don't want you to have to come here and just go away, but let's talk about you for just a second. Tell people your history and where you played high school ball, played college ball, and you know, like you was dunking on people when you was 5'6". So
Well,
never dunked on me, for the record.
Well, I don't know that I was dunking all the time or on people. I just was able to do it. So
no, it's a collar dunk. It rattles in. It don't count until it's a flush.
Originally from Bowling Green, went to Warren East. Was lucky enough to play at the state tournament. I was on the team freshman year, but my senior year we made it to the Final Four, and went to Center College. Played there, played 3 sports there, did football, basketball, and track at Center. And then, first started coaching actually at Bate Middle School, and then helping out with Danville High School. Then went to Mercer for my first head coaching job, and now at Boyle. And probably the most that I learned throughout my coaching career was with Steve Adams, my first several years at Boyle. We'll get to the boys' side in a minute, but they're going to be dangerous over at West.
Let's just go ahead and just segue right into it. Boys basketball. Chris, you look like you got something to say, man.
I was going to say, I'm starting to see the flow here. Steve Adams. We got this great coach here who's doing great things with the girls in Boyle County. You got Ryan Young.
Yeah.
So you're starting to see, you learn from Steve Adams, and it's flowing throughout the 12th.
Yeah. Well, I know you guys are football guys. I mean, it's very similar with Boyle assistant coaches that go on somewhere else. Like it's again, and I heard y'all talking about it a couple weeks ago. Maybe it was even last week about it's kind of that mentality. If you can instill that mentality into your teams, then you're talking about successful and winning programs for not just 1 year, but something that's consistent, and that's what we want to build.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump right into boys basketball. Interesting week, and Dalen Moore's best hoops coach I ever had. Preaches defense, and if you don't buy in, you'll be sitting on the bench.
You're not a Tennessee fan, are you?
No.
Okay,
No.
we're good.
You'll probably hate me even worse. I'm a little fan.
All right, hey, go Cards, baby.
Okay.
That's right.
We got something for y'all Tuesday night.
Oh, man.
I just hope it's a good game. I'm sure you will have something for it. I just hope it's a good game.
It's down there too, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went with me last year up to what is it?
We went to Yum Center. Yeah.
He
But
was very
Kyler's got a
happy.
game Tuesday night, so I'll be
can't
there
go.
at that. All right, let's talk basketball. Coach, the 12th Region boys, I don't know what's going on. West beats Somerset by 40 or 50.
And only gave up, 26, 28 points?
28 points.
Golly.
Shout out Gavin Murphy. Had 32 or 35. He outscored Somerset by himself. When that happens, there's a lot of people saying, what is wrong with Somerset? You know how many times this week I heard that Somerset is bad?
Well,
A bunch.
I told you the sky wasn't falling in
Yeah.
Somerset, didn't
I
I?
heard all I heard was, I told you had them too high.
Told you I had them too high. But then, they come at Friday night. Rock goes to Somerset. I don't even, guys, that rivalry, they don't like each other. Let's just put it away. They don't like each other. 47th District, and Somerset plays like the best team in the region. 11 for 20 from 3. It's hard to beat a team like that. But they were getting, early in the game, they were the first to every loose ball. So when they were missing, guess who was getting the rebound? Somerset was. So, and I talked to Coach Young, and he's like, I challenged them pretty hard after the West game. And here's the best player on their team, A. Napshire. He didn't have a great game offensively, but he got everybody involved.
Yeah.
And he did everything he needed to do. Is it Cole or Kate? Cole Grundy? I don't know how many threes he hit. He probably had 30 points by himself. So, real quick, guys, from a distance, what do y'all think on the boys' side? And let's talk Somerset. 1 minute you're scratching your head, and the next minute you're like, okay. So, what's our thoughts about Somerset basketball? Chris, you ain't got to talk for me now. I know it's killing you.
No, I'm just gonna say, we're scratching our heads, but realistically, it's week 2. Like, I'm not going to be down on any team right now until the 1st of January.
Yeah.
That's when you'll start seeing teams take shape. You'll kind of get an idea of where they're at. A lot of teams getting football players in basketball shape.
Yeah.
Right now, it's all over the place. Nobody really, on paper, nobody's sticking out to me really that great. But at the 1st of January, after Christmas break, after these Christmas tournaments,
Yeah.
I'll start making more of a line of where you're at.
Yeah.
All right, Doodlebug, come over to you there.
Well, I watched them play Danville, and Danville played good.
Yeah.
Danville deserved to win that game. Somerset.
Somerset, right? Yeah.
Danville, Somerset. Somerset didn't play it great. I was definitely scratching my head when I seen them get the way they got beat by West. Not because they got beat by West, just the way they got beat. But I also said last week, I said the sky's not falling in Somerset. They'll be all right. And they got enough leadership, great coaching that they'll be fine, I think. And like you said, 12th region's just wide open.
Coach Britt, I know you probably spent all your energy on girls basketball, but if you've got to pay attention to anything, have you got to see any of the Somerset or the 47th?
I do watch and try to keep up with it a little bit, not as much as the girls, obviously. But, I agree with Chris. Like, it's early. If I had to come down to it, the people that pass the look test for me, you got DCA, you got West Jessamine. I'll be honest with you, the Boyle County boys passing the look test as far as athleticism, height, Southwestern. Watching Southwestern, and they beat Boyle the other night.
Yeah.
And 6'10", 8th grader. Like, there's things you can't teach in this game, and height is one of those things, and they're long. I think they had another kid that was 6'7" that knocked down 4 or 5 threes against them.
Yes.
So those 4 teams, along with a Danville team that I've tried to keep up with, those 5 teams passed the look test, and I think early with the games they played have also kind of passed that early season test first 2 weeks.
Yeah. All right, I tell you a team that is a lot better than I thought they would be. Pulaski. Got to watch them against South Odom. Pulaski's good.
Yeah.
They're good. They move the ball. Fraley knows how to do it,
yeah,
man.
That Madison Central game, everybody was scratching their head at 33, but then after Madison Central beat everybody by 33.
They beat GRC by 20-something, right?
30. No,
30.
30. And then they beat Bryan Station by 11, but that's a top 10 team in the state too.
Well, Madison Central's 4th, I think, the last thing I saw. But yeah, Pulaski is they're the best team in the 47th right now, from what I've seen. And I haven't seen Casey, but I've seen the scores. Pulaski's the best team. And listen, they don't have a ton of size, but they play good basketball.
Rock will probably beat them Tuesday.
Right.
So I know.
Right now, week 2, I will agree with you. Week 2, I will say Pulaski is the best team in that district. But, looking at some of these teams here, I mean, he was talking Southwestern. Lincoln County is another team that went to Southwestern, probably played the
Beat
best,
Southwestern at Southwestern.
played the best game of their season. If Lincoln County plays like that, they could be a factor in the 45th.
Last night, when me and Chris was watching Lincoln game last night, first half we both were scratching our heads. Second half, couple rough fouls, and Robbins.
Yeah,
If he plays,
I didn't know he could jump like that.
Man, if he plays like that, he's going to be a front runner for region player of the year if he plays like that.
It looks like he's got a chip on his shoulder, for real. I mean,
he does.
seriously,
He don't really
like,
don't talk about
he's
him a lot.
not the Sawyer we've seen the last 3 years.
He's bulked up too.
Yeah.
He has.
I need to get on that workout plan.
Everybody's talking about
I ain't gonna put in the effort though. I
everybody's
just tell
talking
you.
about his dunks that he hit, but if Chris was right there next to
the
me,
dunk
I
he
stood up.
missed.
The one he missed, I stood up for. He tried to hammer it on this dude, underneath the goal, coming like fast break, boom. I was like, that's aggressive. That's what we need.
Yeah.
That's what you need right there.
And that's something that not really seen from him as a player. And listen, if that's dangerous. If he's that way, he's going to be.
It's scary right now the way he's playing. Now they got to get some pieces around him moving the same way, but the way Sawyer's playing right now is scary.
Yeah.
And scary in a good way.
Yes.
Scary for the opponents.
And I hope.
So-
He's trying to.
Yeah, I
he's
do
trying
too.
to leap out of the gym.
Yeah.
Oh, never play.
Yeah. I mean, last night, it was nuts. I mean, and he got fouled, and he got fouled on one.
Coach Jackson
and he
pulled him
got-
out. Coach Jackson pulled him out of the game, and if you looked over, our coach just went.
Keep your head.
There was 2 intentional fouls and a technical foul within like 5 minutes. Coach pulled him out of the game and just looked at him and went.
Yeah.
Listen, Jeff Jackson
Sarah was a little
teams
rough
are always
last
I
wouldn't expect
You can't. You can never count out a Jeff Jackson coach team.
That's another coach. In this
Go
region.
ahead, coach. You can speak on that.
That's another coach in this region that no matter what type of team he has, he's able to coach that team to win. So regardless what he does at the beginning of the season, middle of the season, you can guarantee by the end of the season he's going to have them ready to compete for a regional championship.
I need to follow up on this. You was talking about all coaches' gear and stuff. Are we ever going to see you in a Rebels shirt? There's a lot of people asking for it. There's a lot of people. Listen, what if we did a fundraiser and if we raised X amount of dollars and we donated it to a charity or bought somebody Christmas? Would you put on a Boyle County Rebel shirt and hat?
It's for the kids.
It's for the kids, man.
Listen.
Coach Mills, where you at?
I put a lot of money. I've got a lot of family that plays at Boyle County. So I'm just gonna say, one of my favorite soccer players plays at Boyle County, Addison.
Yeah.
Got the twins.
Hazlets.
Yeah, the Hazlets. Mac, Wade, AC played football at Boyle. Went on to Morehead State.
All right, quit beating around the bush. Just answer the question. Just answer the question, bro.
I'll tell you what.
Listen, if we can raise $500 for a charity, will you wear a Boyle County shirt and take a picture?
I tell you what, if you can raise if you can raise $500 right now, this week, to go out and surprise a family that is needy for Christmas, I will wear a Boyle County shirt and a hat.
All right, there you go.
$500 to support a family in need in this community, I will do it.
All right.
So there you go. There you go. Hey, there you go. Chris Hazlett will wear a Boyle County shirt and hat if we can raise $500 and give it to a needy family for Christmas.
On the show next week, he will wear it.
Yeah. All right. We put Chris on the spot there, didn't we?
Hey,
My bad, bro.
I'll do anything for charity.
There you go.
To help anybody.
I'm sure there's many out there, Chris, that
Coach Haddock's done paid the $500.
Well, say there might be one person that just pays $500 tonight and gets it out of the way.
All right, hey, if we got 500, Bolarama is donating another 100. 12th Region Sports will donate another 100. That's $700 right there if we can get 500
to a needy family.
Yes.
There we go. So there you are. Chris does have a heart of gold. He's my favorite.
Well, somebody get me another water.
I guess D&D's got to throw 100 in.
The D&D's throwing 100 in. That's $800
for a family.
We need some business. His heart's going to grow 2 sizes. The Grinch.
The Grinch.
The Grinch. All right. boys basketball at Southwestern. We talk a little bit about them. Man, they got the size, don't they, Coach? They got the length. The Lincoln County is probably better than what we originally thought. Boyle Southwestern game. I think Boyle's a team that's going to be pretty good by the end of the season. They got some figuring out to do. Seneca Driver, my goodness.
Speaking of my guy, Seneca.
I mean, like
he came up to me. We was at the barbershop, and he was like, 10? I said, man, I didn't know who was all playing, but I got to see Seneca. I got to see.
But, I mean, they're one of them teams, we're just saying, football runs deep.
Yep.
So you got to wait to get those guys.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Boyle County, and it's no knock to Boyle County, boys basketball, but they start out with Bergen. They don't have their pieces that they really need to make a deep run, so the first 2 weeks may not look that great. Great win against Whitley County, though.
Yes.
A great team. That's only 1 week after you get your football guys.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I said the football guys came in on that Sunday, and then they turned around. They had to get a practice in, so they were there for 2 hours, turn around and go Monday for Whitley so that they could play in it. And so, again, you know they're not in basketball shape.
I've seen videos of Coach Haddix having them in the gym dunking, and they're still getting up shots. He's a coach that's going to push his players to play multiple sports. He's had them in the gym.
I think he was a basketball first. I think he said, was it him telling me like one of the first things he coached was JV basketball or something like that. I can't remember him talking, but he's a basketball guy too.
Yeah,
he
loves
but no,
the game. His daughter, hopefully, she's in middle school right now, but she plays basketball. Yeah. He's at every game.
So how have you interacted with the new basketball coach, the boys
Coach
basketball?
Todd? Yes.
We don't know too much about him.
He's young and energetic. So I mean, every day I've walked in practices and it's loud, energetic. He's wanting the kids to be loud and communicate. Like he's doing all the right things.
Yes.
And I think that once they get in those football players and back, because realistically he probably only had 3 or 4 of what he would consider his top 8 out there that first week before football got out there. So once they start gelling and playing together a little bit, and because one of his biggest things was, I've got to start all over. On Sunday, the kids came out on Sunday, and he's like, I got to start all over. I got to teach them all the plays. I got to teach them, how we want to run things and how we want to communicate. And I was like, but you want to be good at the end. Like it's okay to start from now. You want to be good at the end.
Sort of like a Michigan State or somebody. Usually Michigan State's playing good right now early, but usually they play bad early. Then nobody wants to play them at the end.
That's right.
So.
But no, so we'll talk about it. We'll talk more about when we do our Power Fives a little bit later. Kind of give us a little more to talk about. But hey, Frazzell, over there, instead of you bashing me in the comments, let's go. Let's show our top basketball players. Can you do that without messing everything up?
He said comment.
He's making fun of me, Little Debbie's. He said, "Can we throw in an extra 10 and get Kenny some Little Debbie's?"
That ain't gonna be enough.
I'm seriously getting tired of these fat jokes. Like it's about done. Done. Chris, you started this too. You run.
Listen, I'm gonna say I've not seen Bull's coach yet.
But
I
not.
will say he's got a tie in the 12th. He was at.
Hagen Tyler says that my guy Britt.
But anyways,
That's right.
Anyways, he was a middle school football coach at Rockcastle, correct? So still ties in 12th region. So.
Well, he played basketball.
I sent you 2 videos. Yeah. All right, you ready? Here, let's look at our first top play from boys basketball this year. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Could you say week 2, not this year?
Well, it's up to this year because they were from like week 1. I've had them in my vault.
I got you. I got you.
They're not in any order.
All right, what we got first? Here we got. Well, that's just us right now. Oh, here we go. This is Leak Atini from DCA gets the block on one end, and watch this. Boom, hammer.
Looks like me on a 6-foot goal.
Hey, listen, and that kid, he can shoot threes as good as anybody I've seen from DCA. All right, look here. Look at this. Back again. Let's watch that again.
That was a poster.
My goodness. Hey,
PTP. There you
Yeah.
go. There you go.
terrible defense. Man, we got a lot of great players in our area. A lot of great players. So, but I think, do we want to take a second commercial break, and we'll let Coach Britt get out of here. And man, we appreciate you so much for just stopping by and
Thank you guys for having me.
man, anytime. We appreciate you all watching the show because we pay attention to the coaches and the people that watch and interact with us. And that helps us so much because that makes us want to give back to you guys even more. The ones that don't pay attention and don't care, it's kind of like, it is what it is. So we appreciate that.
I'll be honest with you, especially on the girls' side, anything that we can do to promote the kids, I'm all for it, and I appreciate all the time and efforts that you guys put into it. It's awesome.
All right, we're going to remember, everybody, we needed to get this out there. This week, we got to raise $500.
No, I'm telling you, it might be done tonight by one.
Okay,
person.
well, listen, Coach Mills, you need to get with Haddix. I know Haddix wants to make this happen, okay?
Coach Mills, take notes. Come on the show.
All right. How close is Coach Mills? He'll.
At People's Bank of Kentucky, banking has always been about people. It's about knowing your name, understanding your goals, and being here when it matters most. From opening your first account, to buying a home, to planning for the future, we're with you every step of the way. Our decisions are made locally by people who live here, work here, and care deeply about this community. Because when you invest in your neighbors, you invest in something that lasts. People's Bank of Kentucky. Local, trusted, right here for you, right here at.
Hi, I'm Fred Sizemore, and at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, we're more than a dealership. We're your hometown friend for all of your vehicle needs. For over 75 years, we've been proud to serve this community with honesty, integrity, and a team of people who truly care. Whether you're buying your first car, keeping your family vehicle running smoothly, or finding the perfect truck, we make it easy.
We make it easy.
We make it easy. We make it easy to do business with us.
And
we are back with the 3-man crew here. I think Coop's going to join us. Coop's going to join in with us maybe at some point. He's over. We got to thank him again, man. You guys, listen. Y'all need to come out here and spend some money with the bowling alley. Go bowling. Everybody loves to bowl.
It's great food.
Great food. We talked about the Bowl-O-Rama burger. I mean, that old-fashioned sauce. Great. Frazzell, there's some things you can't say on air.
Hey, and Chris is the bad guy. Watch what Chris.
Is the bad guy.
Watch what Chris is saying.
And he's been over making fun of me about Little Debbie cakes all night. You know, like this show has to end at some point. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'll give you $20 after the show.
All right. Hey, there's a best burger in the region, Coach Mills. When you gonna swing by? You know, what I mean, we got 45 minutes left. Who cares about
over
it?
here?
Run over here.
Why not run over here?
We got
11 degrees outside.
$500 to raise.
Yeah, we got
I'll
5.
be running on a treadmill
Hey.
tonight before I go out this.
No, I'm not giving that. I'm keeping that.
You keeping that.
I'm keeping that. We'll let somebody else's money come in. No, I'm joking. All right. Hey, real quick, what we got there? Oh, there we go. Let's talk about it. Y'all have heard me talk about it. We want to bring the pep sections back. We want them to get more involved.
Yes.
And listen, I think I got to put out some disclaimers here.
Yeah, you better.
So, what makes a good pep section?
The thoughts and opinions of 12th Region and the pep section.
Yeah, does not affect us. We do not control the pep sections.
Yeah, okay, I have no control over that stuff. But anyway, here's how we're going to do it. Number one, what's an important factor of a pep section?
It'd be full.
Well, we're getting theme. I think theme and creativity is huge. I like that. I like this. So Rock did a blackout. They did Silent Night. Somerset did a Christmas theme. I'm not really Pulaski. I've not really seen much of what they've done. Wayne County did the purple out for Caleb Rice, the young man that lost his life in a car. So, but yes, number one, creativity. I think that's a big deal. Number two is whether you're there or not.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you got to fill your spot up.
Yeah.
You've got to fill that area up, and then you got to show up to road games. Show
some of the best pep sections, and I know y'all was at the games.
Yeah.
Was Lincoln and Bull back in the
Oh,
day.
man.
When they had the girls, boys, double headers. Man, I mean,
Dude.
they was crazy.
And
Both
they-
teams, all four teams, and
they were vulgar. Back in the
all
day.
the way from back in the 90s, the pep
Yeah.
sections.
Do you
was-
remember when Train broke the bleachers at Bull County?
Hey, Somerset broke the bleachers.
This was back
Friday
when
night or
Bull
whatever it
County
was.
was wooden bleachers.
Yeah.
He was jumping. Train wasn't no light dude. He about like you, Kenny. Hey, jumping up and down. He split that bleacher.
I'll tell you what. How much you weigh?
About 40 pounds lighter than you.
And I can probably still outrun you in a 40.
Can we get that race? Please, let me get that race.
You-
Kenny's
listen.
corner.
You listen. You know I'm sneaky athletic, even when I'm fat.
It depends on if a cop's behind me, then I'll beat you.
It's like outrunning a bear. I don't have to outrun the bear. I just got to outrun the guy next to me. So anyway, what were we even talking about until y'all start making
Pep section.
Pep section. All right. Creativity, themes, attendance, home and road, showing up. I think there's also here's the next thing. I think you need to be funny, but respectful. There's lines you can cross. I think that anytime you bring personal issues into it, it's going overboard.
Yes.
It's going over the line. Like, so someone during the game Friday night, Somerset sent me a text message with Kyler in the goggles and the minion next to it. I laughed. I thought that was funny. That stuff don't bother me. But you can't make it personal. You know, you got to keep that stuff out of it because when it gets personal, when it gets about real life stuff, then it changes, Doodle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I've been in playing. I mean, from time in school and even some time out of school. Pep sections is had to shut up before.
Yeah.
Let's just put it
I mean,
that
because
way.
at some point you got to leave the gym and
I've seen posters get ripped up.
Yeah,
I've seen parents go up there
and stands.
I mean, but most time our great athletic directors and presidents, principals, go and take care of it.
Daniel Anderson said, Kenny, you pulled something walking up the hill and got injured loading a pressure washer. I don't think you need to be racing. No one knew about the pressure washer incident.
We do now.
Man.
Everybody does.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. If if your child's a great athlete, and pep sections are going at them, that's more of a compliment than anything, because that they're trying to distract your kid from doing as great as they can.
Yeah.
I agree. I've seen it at Lincoln. I've seen it at Bull. I've seen it at Garrett. I've seen the ADs go up and it's like, hey, you can't have that sign because it has the kid's name on it. You can do things without bringing their names into it or other personal matters. But I will tell you, the best pep session thing I've seen in the last 2 to 3 years is on a bad call when they go push it.
Yeah.
They're saying that, but they're kind of saying BS.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's creative.
Yeah.
That is creative, and that is great.
Yeah. No, I've seen some great. I love it when the different pep sections start going at each other. But there are times when it crosses the line.
You remember when little Walker used to dance at Lincoln County? When the pep sections would go at it, and they have the little dance off.
Philip Walker.
Yeah, they have the dance off.
They had the couch crew. Remember at Lincoln, they had the couch crew, and Wayne County does a great job. So you will be in the pep section rankings. You will be knocked if, like I said, we want you to have fun. We want you to be kids, but don't make it personal. Because if you make it personal, then that handcuffs me. I can't promote you. I can't shout you out now listen, sometimes there's some things people are just going to have to be like, okay, like you can't get mad at every little thing that's said because it's just noise.
People know what's right and wrong, and what's respectful, not respectful.
Well, unfortunately, in today's society, everything's offensive.
Yeah,
we gotta get out of this, and we gotta grow up a little bit, and just it's kids being kids. I know it stinks, and it's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow sometimes, but you got to realize.
Well, these
back in the day, though, you'd have other kids in other pep stations go shut them up.
Yeah, that's why ADs. That's why ADs.
They
step in. They step in when they say something disrespectful and harmful to a family or something.
Yeah, at some point I do. You're right. There's where it starts. Yeah, 12th Regional Sports can't stop it.
No, because we can't go up there and tell these kids what to do. I mean, we'll go to jail telling these kids.
Yeah, but ADs and administration, if you hear something that's over the line, don't get nitpicky. Now, I've talked to some people and they said, well, some pep sections just don't do it because if they shout one little thing that people are like, oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. Like you can't even bring signs. You can't bring noisemakers. You can't bring anything right now. Well, I'm talking about like fatheads or something. Like, you can't even do that stuff no more. Like so.
But I have seen videos on Twitter, of like them parting the Red Sea. Yeah. Get creative like that. There's fun ways of having a great pep section. Yeah. Without crossing the line. It's easy to cross the line to distract other players.
Well, it's like great comedians. I'll tell you this. Anybody can make you laugh when you get vulgar or you go, but like great comedians can make you laugh without saying one bad word or I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to be creative with it. But anyway, those will come out, I think, toward the end of this week. We're gonna let some of these games play out in the next couple of days and see what's going on. Yeah. Got a good feel about
district time.
District time.
That's when it really gets. Yeah. That's when it really gets juicy.
So, and then next thing would be our. That's not it.
But just so everybody knows, the thoughts and opinions
of 12th
Region Sports. The pep sections are not our opinion. We're just trying to promote. The kids having a good time.
Yeah, get more kids in the stands.
Yeah,
and off the phones.
It sounds like you need to quit making little Debbie jokes and learn how to run that computer back there.
Ooh, shots
Frazzell. Frazzell. His real name is Brandon Edwards. He does a great job. But no signs. What the heck? LOL. Can kids use sign language?
That's still,
I've seen a few of it.
We can't tell you can't.
But while Brandon's working on that, the Apex rankings, the Apex Cup. I don't know if y'all saw this or not.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So we've got a few sports that need to be in. I've had people reach out to me and talk about how great that is, but cross country's now going to get involved. Like golf's going to get involved. Yep. Like all these people are like, hey, we'll send you the results if you'll include it.
Yes.
So those that don't know, the Apex Cup is it's a trophy that we're going to do. It's all season long. It starts
Me and Chris
basically.
gonna cover the golf tournaments.
Yeah, it basically starts, Jimmy, what? I mean, soccer and volleyball and golf, and then it goes all the way through baseball, softball, and it ends. And we give teams points depending on how they finish in the postseason. It could be region, district. So I think state championships are 10 points, state championship runner-ups 8, region 6, runner-ups 4, district championships 2, runner-ups 1. And that's all we award this year. I mean, that's the only way we can really make it work is through that way. And some sports aren't involved all the way yet because, like we were looking at cheerleading, and I don't know how to score it because there's no district, there's no region, or there is, but then you got all these different classes, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Co-ed, non-co-ed, like there's so many different things, and you're just like,
well, that's your wife's job.
Yeah, that's Tessa's job.
That's Tessa's job to break that down. But speaking of which, Bull County won a state title in EA Sports Street Fighter.
Esports.
Esports. It's in the game. It's in the game.
We say EA Sports all the time.
Well, I mean, that's when you played the games back in the day. It was
Street
EA
Fighter.
Sports.
Yeah, listen, but do they play the original Street Fighter like we did, like when it was Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, like back in the day?
You can't give no video game
out in the
awards,
vestibule at Walmart.
We try and get kids out of the house. We ain't giving no video game awards, man.
Why does a goat keep popping up on the screen for?
Well, I think you keep saying.
I said there's a goat that keeps popping up on the screen.
I seen that.
Well,
I thought he was talking about me.
It normally happens after I talk and it comes up.
So all right, so Nick Mills says esports getting involved ? Doodle says no. Can't do it. We're trying to get kids out of the house.
Yeah, we're trying to get them out there like you, running at 0-degree weather.
Oh wait, we have not talked about this neither. We can block Chris's face. I'm joking. This graphic is
That's
made.
Where the goat needs to be.
Yeah, so this graphic is made by Lincoln County Athletics, I think, right?
Yes.
So I don't know who the picture's by, but Lincoln County Athletics. Coach Jeff Jackson has 701 now.
Yes,
but 700th career win. He's the top 15 all time, maybe, but he is the third active winningest coach. Guys, talk.
I graduated 10 years ago, and he hasn't aged one bit.
No, he's the same. He's told me, he said he'll coach as long as he feels good. So 700 wins, guys. Like, I don't know if people realize that is huge. He is a state champion, won a state title in '92, University Heights.
Yep.
Jeff Jackson's 700th career win.
Remember
Again,
Marshall too, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Again, real quick, shout out to Lincoln County Athletics for that graphic. We borrowed that off your Facebook, so just give you a shout out. But anyway, guys, Coach Jeff Jackson. Real quick, my story about Coach Jeff Jackson. At the time, I was in youth ministry. Coach Jackson was going to a church that I knew, and there was a phone call that said, "Hey, would you be interested in keeping stats for Lincoln County basketball team?" And I was like, yes, because at that time, y'all know me, I love basketball, I love coaching, so I wanted to get involved. That's the for me, that was the elite in Lincoln County, being on the support staff or the staff for basketball.
Yeah.
What are you gonna laugh at?
I was just gonna say, like, when you talk, you're like this, and me and Doodle talk, we're just like.
Well, because I'm the host. That's what I got.
You're all into it, and I just want to laugh.
Because I've got it.
I keep looking at Doodle because I just want to laugh when I look at you because you're.
I
don't know what to do.
He's
with my
hating on
hands
me.
Over
He's
here,
hating on me. But anyway, so I went to go do it, and at that time, Kyle Walls Goop, he decided that he was going to keep doing it. So that kind of left me in limbo. And I went up to Coach one day. I was like, Coach, could I just stay on the staff as a mentor, just as support staff? He said, yeah. For 4 years, I went to every game. I kept book for him. He treated me like an assistant coach. Now, there are times in the locker room I probably open my mouth a little too much, and I got a little discipline. But I learned more about basketball in those 4 years than I ever knew in my life, just by watching practice and watching those things. And people, there's a reason why his teams win.
Yes.
And no matter how much talent they got or whatever, I seen it firsthand. And, I think the world of the guy. I don't know if he still thinks the world of me or not. But anyway, like he's top notch in my book. I really think about that. You guys, Coach Jackson, what do you think?
Oh, I remember that '92 team that he won the state championship with. We went to basketball camp with him at EKU, and they was loaded. They had an NBA player on there, Greg Butner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
he go to Syracuse?
He
Notre
went
Dame?
No, he went to Clemson.
Okay, Clemson.
Clemson. Then he ended up playing for the Mavs, and I forgot who else he played for. But and I ended up going to Eastern with a couple of the players that played basketball at Eastern too. But my first experience with Coach Jackson was when Braxton and all them played, and I seen him up there in Lexington playing.
Yeah.
And we was like, somebody in our crowd, it was like, dunk the ball, Braxton, dunk it when you come through. So Lexington Catholic tournament. I got me doing Kenny now. Hands.
Yeah.
Lexington Catholic tournament, they played, if you was in the cancellation, losers bracket, you played in that old gym and had to walk through little hallways. Coach Jackson, they was all walking through. He came back through around the corner and said, he will not be dunking the basketball. We all looked like, what? It's like, who's this dude? Then after that, it was just like, man, great dude.
Yeah.
Great coach. Talked to him the other day at the middle school. The grade school. So
he don't do much social media, I'll tell you that.
No, he don't, but he deserves everything.
Hey, Zach, Rob Jones is on here. Rob Jones. We still owe him some bowling. Yeah, run the bracket challenge, Chris. Your son still plays for him.
Yeah.
And talk a little bit about you. You've probably been around him as long as I have.
Well, and probably ain't said he's a man of not many words, but I never, I'm not a basketball guy. But I will say,
we know.
Going back to Doodle, that 07, 08, I'm gonna give a shout out to Scott Rogers, Scott Keaton, Don Story.
Yeah.
Those guys are the ones who got the committee together, got him at Lincoln County, got Larry French at Lincoln County.
Yeah.
They were looking to put Lincoln County back on the map. They did the right thing on both sides.
They did.
Same thing. My cousin Daniel Ralston played for Lincoln, and it's probably my first experience with seeing the Coach Jackson team was the back-to-back Final Fours with Ryan Young and Braxton and them. It sparked the basketball community back in Lincoln County. The guy has not missed a beat, but I will tell you who I'm more impressed with, his wife.
Miss Jennifer.
She don't miss a game.
I really enjoy his wife at the games because
where she's at.
Yeah, you know exactly where she's at.
If the
officials going to know where she's at.
The officials going to know where that, and I really enjoy that about his wife on how passionate she. How passionate he is for the game. You sat in the upper arena at Lincoln County or anywhere else, you see how passionate his wife is about Lincoln County basketball too, and that when that's together, a husband and wife trio, it just works.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, Coach Jackson, it's really his family's his family.
Yeah.
Now it's tight, and they all have each other's back, 110%. Like I've seen it, like they got each other's back at all times, and that's what it takes to be a successful coach. And but no, so here's another thing we're gonna go to real quick while we're on the subject of Coach Jackson. There is no rhyme or reason that his name should not be on the floor. Now, I know we're getting to a can of worms here because it's been brought, and listen, we're going to talk about it. It's been brought to the board 2 times and voted down both times. We're all old enough, and listen, I want you all to be honest about this because I'm going to be honest. Lincoln County basketball was okay. But in my opinion, Jeff Jackson took it to a different level. 4 region champions.
It's definitely.
How many 1,000-point scorers were on the wall before he got there? Look how many he's got now.
Yes.
He took them to a Final Four in the state nowadays. I mean, that you realize that run? How there's no reason his name should not be on the floor.
Well, we say that year after year. We talk about teams, their goal is to win the 12th region tournament because they know that the 12th region is going to get a bad draw. But when they do get that draw that they want, like Boyle County, like Lincoln County, they make a deep run to the Final Four. We was almost that far away from making Jackson Smith will go down as one of the greatest basketball players in Lincoln County history.
Yes.
We were this close of
beating GRC,
who ended up winning, pushing them into overtime. Like it was a game. His name needs to be on the floor.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. This will go to show you sports fanatics. Local elections count.
Yes.
Get out and vote for your board members because we always say the sports is the front porch of your school.
Chris, real quick before you go on, me and you pushed this last time a little bit. We talked a lot about it.
Yeah.
What was you told? Not to bring it up.
Yeah, I was told not to bring it up because, I mean, it's a touchy subject.
So.
But I'm telling you right now, and you figured out after 4 years, I really don't care what I say. But
Yeah. Well, you just say whatever you want.
Exactly. But I'm going to say right now, if you're in Lincoln County and you think his name deserves to be on that floor, like everybody in Lincoln County does, and people all across the we went to Clay County
Yeah.
to watch a scrimmage.
Yeah.
You walk in Clay County's gym, I sent y'all a picture. There's a 10-foot tall statue of their old coach.
Yeah.
There are histories all over the place. I was almost to the point I was going to sneak into Lincoln County, put his name on the floor before they put it down.
I like to see that artwork.
I mean, no, I was going to have it professionally done, like a graphic and put down. What are they going to do to me? I don't care. I've been in jail twice. I mean, it is what it is. But I'm telling you right now, if you're in Lincoln County, your school board elections matter, not only for your school but for your sports.
All right, Doodlebug, you touch base on it. You can be as honest as you want to.
How do I follow this?
There's not.
Honestly, though, his
Yeah.
his name definitely should be on the floor. I mean, nobody told me not to say it, so his name should be on the floor, guys. I mean, he's a legend. I mean, Lincoln County basketball. I played Lincoln County basketball. We ain't had nobody like this. We was not like this. Lincoln County's always every year has got a chance to win the region.
Yeah.
And they believe that every year. That's just not saying that they go out and say it, but the players actually believe that, and that's what he's installed over. He's installed a winning program. We talk about you got to change. You got to change the tradition and whatnot. Make that mindset set that you're a winning program.
Yeah.
And he has done that.
Well, I mean, there's been some back and forth on who it should be named after.
That's real quick. People have asked why is it because there's other people that feel like their name should be on it.
Coach Meeks, first coach.
Yeah, I remember Coach
when they
Meeks.
consolidate, done a great job.
Great.
Now I'm gonna say this: when you walk into Lincoln, right beside the concession stand, there's a plaque.
Yeah.
The gymnasium is actually named after somebody who was the school superintendent for 1 year and has no family ties in Lincoln County. Now, my opinion is that auditorium, that gymnasium should be named after Coach Meeks.
Yeah, Coach
Because
Meeks,
first coach, when they consolidated, give him his props too.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
But the floor should be named after Coach Jackson. Plain
How
and
many
simple.
wins have those have been at Lincoln? 400 or 500?
Huh?
How many wins has he got at Lincoln County? 400?
I'm not for sure.
Anyway, but hey, we do have to move on. That's a great subject,
Well, I mean,
and but go ahead. I'll let you have the last
I'm
word.
going to
on
say one more thing. If the middle school don't put Eric Ross's name on the floor, I mean, it's crazy.
Hey, Eric, what Eric's done at the middle school is crazy. I mean, he's going 20-plus years, and listen.
Hey.
Yeah, Eric does the thing at the middle
Yeah.
school, and that's what makes the high school. That's what makes the high school what it is. Well, it starts down.
The environment.
It starts down.
They should name
with
the county Jeff Jackson County.
Yeah, it starts
Well,
down.
we ain't gonna go that
Hold
far,
on.
but
it
that
starts
basketball,
down
yeah.
It starts down at the little league.
Kenny
and then-
Gooden, probably the best coach there is.
And
so I'm
then
just saying.
it goes up to the middle school, and that makes that feeder program where it needs to be. Everybody's on the same page.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. Coach Jackson makes sure everybody's on the same page.
Listen, Lincoln County has had a tight rein on their youth basketball program. Just
It's
like
the best. It's the best ever.
Just like Bull County has football has a
Yes.
rein on their youth. How their youth is teached, how they play the game, and what transitions through little league to middle school to high school. That's the same way Lincoln County does it with youth basketball all the way through middle school and to high school. We got a lot of great coaches at the smaller levels, and it works out through middle school, and you see what we get.
All right, hey, great topic, but we do have to move on. We're running low on time. We got to get to the Power Fives.
Let's get it.
Zach, are you okay over there, buddy? Great. Are you going to come over and do your Power Fives, or are you going to hang out over there? You let me know when I'm ready. All right, then. We're going to Power Fives right now. Make room. Get Zach
Come
a
on in,
chair in
Zach.
here. Get Zach a chair in here. All right, then. We are going to our Power Fives, or are we going boys or girls first? Girls first. Kenny's Power Five. Brought to you. Do you got the audio and stuff? All right. So here we go. The Power Fives are brought to you by Del R's. And Master Supply.
Master
Justin Lear.
Supply, Danville, and
Get that
Del R.
audio.
Somerset are
Go
your
ahead.
one-stop shops in the 12th region coverage area for all things plumbing, electric, and industrial supplies.
So everybody just
From
stare
water
at the screen.
heaters, wire,
I'll
plumbing,
watch him.
electrical fixtures, and pipe fabrication to fasteners, belts, bearings, janitorial supplies, and custom hydraulic hoses. If the job calls for it, we've probably got it. Contact your local sales rep. Master Supply, Danville, and Del R. Somerset are your one-stop shops in the 12th region coverage area for all things plumbing, electric, and industrial supplies. From water heaters, wire, plumbing, electrical fixtures, and pipe fabrication to fasteners, belts, bearings, janitorial supplies, and custom hydraulic hoses. If the job calls for it, we've probably got it. Contact your local sales rep, Justin Lear, at 606-308-4601 or stop in to check out everything they offer. Master Supply and Del R's is an employee-owned business for over 85 years and proud supporters of the 12th Region athletes. Master Supply, Danville, and Del R. Somerset are your one-stop shops in the 12th region coverage area for all things plumbing, electric, and industrial supplies. From water heaters, wire, plumbing, electrical fixtures, and pipe fabrication to fasteners, belts,
good?
bearings,
All right, next time we'll
janitorial
talk
supplies, and
graphics.
custom hydraulic
All right, you
hoses.
ready?
If the job
Brandon,
calls
power
for
fives.
it,
Kenny G,
we've probably
girls, what we
got
got?
it. Contact your
Del R.
local sales rep, Justin Lear, at
was already done.
606-308-4601 or stop in to check out everything they offer. Master Supply and Del R's is an employee-owned business for over 85 years and proud supporters of the 12th Region athletes. Master Supply.
Bobby King said, how many times you gonna play it? You played it twice. I'm sorry, guys. We're trying to figure it out. It's replaying. They said. Let's move on. Let's go.
If we
Let's
had
go.
some of that Bobby King money,
Hey,
we'd be
Bobby
ahead.
King, shout out my boy Bobby. He called me the other day. He called me. Technical difficulties. Y'all better be quiet. Good grief. It's on repeat. LOL. All right.
Just talk for a minute. Just keep
All right. So I guess Zach, what do you think about the shot clock, brother? Over there the other day at Mercer County.
I mean, I get it, but I don't like it. I mean, we're struggling to have enough people to officiate games. Now you're going to throw something else in the mix that could screw up. So I understand it, but I don't like it.
Yeah, more money, ain't it?
Something else to go wrong.
Justice Sarah, one time's plenty. Thanks, guys. Sorry. Listen, we're trying to figure it all out.
We just want to make sure you know about Master Supply.
Master Supply, are we good here? Because obviously it's up there. Hey, we were supposed to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your top
Remember?
two.
Remember? I showed you. So these are your first two.
Yeah, that's 1 and 2. I wanted to do it like
we just
different. All right. So number 1, I got the Rockcastle Lady Rockets. I think right now, just the way they've been playing and what the first 2 weeks of the season, it's hard not to have them 1, given what everybody else is doing with. I put Boyle County at 2. Like their defense, I think they're going to be solid. They're going to be a hard team to beat.
Yeah.
Could have very well easily been 1.
Yeah.
Moving on to my 3, 4, and 5 would be.
Maybe now. There it is.
Got Southwestern Lady Warriors in there at 3, Pulaski County at 4, and West Jessamine at 5. West Jessamine's still not healthy. I don't know. I don't know if they got a win this week or not. I know I've seen a loss or 2. So I really feel good about this right now at this point in the season. I feel really good about my Power 5. What do you guys think?
I can't argue it. I mean, realistically, probably the 5 best teams in the 12th right now. And I feel like after 5, it's a flip of a quarter on any given night.
Yeah.
And yeah. All right. So who we going next? Who wants to go next?
Let's go, Chris.
All right, Chris, Power 5.
We're going girls first.
Yes.
Not much difference.
No, I don't think so.
No, other than 2-3.
All right, there.
There we go, right there.
I got Rockcastle at 1. Listen, I'm still impressed on how Rockcastle is playing right now. I'm still impressed on how they came back in that bowl game last year.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be the first to admit I don't watch a lot of girls basketball,
Yeah.
but I mean, my son plays, so I'm tied up with boys games. I mean, you know, and I watch a lot of Lincoln games because I'm there.
I'm just
Yeah.
messing with you.
But, you know, right now, I'll have to disagree with you. I got Southwestern at 2 because better quality wins as far as the region.
Yeah.
Now, I like what Bull County's doing. I've got, and you'll see here in a minute, I got Bull at 3.
Go ahead and pop them up there.
But the simple fact is I looked at who Bull has played. Bull has played great. But to me, the best team they played is Western Hills.
Yeah.
Could have won that game. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if Bull won that game, I probably had them at number 1.
Yeah.
Bull's this close of being a number 1 team, in my opinion. I think Rock's got them beat just a little bit, and I think Southwestern just by hair. It's a slim margin, that 1 through 3.
Yeah.
Now 4, I've got Pulaski. I still got to see some things out of Pulaski, new coach.
Yeah.
And I know they're going to be fine, but right now they're looking good. But I still got to see. I still got West Jasmine at 5. Just a simple fact. I know what they can be. They're unhealthy right now. But I think at the end of the year, they're going to be higher than where they are right now. They just got to get healthy.
All right, then. All right, good Power 5. We're going to go ahead and move on and not really debate each other's. But Zach, go ahead. Zach, got Zach's Power 5 in there?
I do got Zach.
Oh, there we go.
I like it.
Just to be different, I'm gonna give Chris a shout out here. I don't really dive into this much, and at this point, I don't think it means anything. It's just the way that I see it at this point in time. Doesn't mean that I think these will be the top 5 teams come tournament time. But I still think Rockcastle probably does have the best backcourt in the 12th region, the most experienced backcourt in the 12th region. But right now, today, I think Pulaski's 1, and I do have Rocket 2. I think, and those are going to be 2 teams that make some noise in the 12th region tournament when the time comes. But I don't really dive into it a lot this time of year. Like you said, after Christmas time's when it really means something, and before anybody makes bulletin board material out of my rankings. It's just the way that I see it at this point in time. And I got Coach Britt's Rebels at 3. Coach Molden, arguably the best coach in the girls' 12th region, at 5. At 4. And then West at 5. I think West is probably, if you had to, come tournament time, I think West's probably going to be the team to beat. But right now, based on what you see and what teams have done, I know they're not healthy, like Chris had mentioned and we've talked about before. But that's just the way I see it at this point in time. My opinion, don't mean much, but there it is.
Yes, sir.
All right, Doodle, it's you.
All right. Well, mine ain't too much different than nobody else's. I got Rock at 1, I think. I like Rock's guards play. Got Bull at 2. I like Bull the way they play defense. I mean, the way they play defense, and if they get the scoring together, like Coach Brent said, they're going to be hard to beat. Because if you can stop people, 10-second calls, and turn the ball over like you're supposed to, that's a hard combination to beat. So, and then 3 and 4, Southwestern, Pulaski, and West. West gets healthy. West is going to be there. Period. If they get healthy, they just got to get healthy. I watched Pulaski on a live stream, and I like the way they run up and down the court. They put up a lot of points, so I like that. And Southwestern, of course, Junior Molden, great coach. That seems like they just keep trucking every year. So that's my Power 5.
All right.
So, was that 4 Power 5s with the same 5 teams?
I think
it
so.
was.
I think mine and
With the
Doodles
same
were
5.
exactly alike.
Yeah.
And I can't remember, but no, we're pretty close. Like I said, 2 or 3 weeks into it, you figure it out. All right, let's go to the boys. And
You ready?
I'm ready whenever. Number 1, I'll be honest with you, I think everybody knows. Right now it's DCA.
Yeah.
I watched DCA play Garrett boys. shout out to Garrett boys. They don't look bad. They don't look bad. They were respectable
They gotta find-
against DCA, but DCA guys, I'm telling you, DCA is.
They got to find the alpha dog.
Shout out here, if you haven't met the coach for DCA, he is the most kindest and gentlest man you ever
Coach Busick, yeah, Coach, he treats me great when I see him, and great shooter. I've said this all the time. You like, don't play him in a game of horse. You will lose. I'm willing to put $100 that he could beat any of us at any time in a game of horse.
He's a killer musician.
Oh, he's good. I heard he's a good card collector too. I heard something about this going to start a card shop in a bowling alley.
Nope, I've heard about that.
So hey, DCA won. Pulaski too, guys. Pulaski's better than people realize. Now, I'm not saying they won't fall off, but right now, they are a lot better than even I realized.
Yes.
So I thought losing Zach and losing some of those seniors would be a huge deal, but they looked really good. All right, 3, 4, and 5. I have the West Jessamine Colts at 3, beating Somerset is the way they did, man. Gavin Murphy, 32 points. Like, you know, they was talking about the pep section getting after him before the game. He come out and outscored the whole team by himself. So that's what you do. That's how you respond.
Yeah.
That's how you respond.
Yeah.
You know, I've moved Lincoln in my Power 5 at 4. Beating Southwestern at Southwestern, they're starting to play some good basketball.
Yes.
And if you just look at it on paper, I really wanted to put Boyle up here. If Boyle would have beat Southwestern the other night, they would be in my Power 5. But losing that game by default, I felt like this is the way I had to go. Is that Tremaine on there?
That's Tremaine.
Tremaine Alcorn. He's been gone for like 2 years. So shout out Tremaine Alcorn, Lincoln County basketball. One of the great players, Lincoln County basketball too. Final Four run. That's one of the kids we talked about. Shout out Colton Ralston and Jackson Smith and all those guys. And then 5 was Southwestern. For them to come back and beat Boyle late was a big deal. That's a growing up process of the season. So shout out Coach Dunbar. But that is my Power 5 right there. We got DCA, Pulaski, West, Lincoln, Southwestern.
Okay.
You're up, Chris.
All right. So, kind of the same, in a way. No, that ain't my boys because I had West at number 2.
Well, just go along with it.
Anyways, I think right now DCA is probably
Yeah.
the favorite.
Yeah.
I've seen them play a quarter. They didn't play the greatest, but they played a good South Laurel team.
Yeah.
When you got 7-footers and when you got a 6'5" guard that can do what they can do, size is key.
Yeah.
Just forgot Ben Michaels, number 21 from
Yes.
DCA. Dude is a ball player. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I should need to
But
shout
no,
him out.
We talked about that earlier. Whenever we were at Catholic during summer ball, Lexington Catholic parents was talking about him, but nobody knew about him. He was homeschooled. So,
Yeah.
you know, I got to see him play a little bit. Looks the part. Really, at 2, I had West Jessamine. And I joked in our group chat, I thought about moving both of them out because they didn't play the other night. They could have played that game.
Yeah.
A little strategy going on there, I
Yeah,
think.
maybe.
But
Maybe.
right now, listen, I'm just going to say it. When you got Gavin Murphy too.
Yeah.
But when you got those 7-footers, it's a game changer in the 12th region.
Yeah.
All right. Now, 3, I put Lincoln County up there. 2, like I said last week, Power 5s, week to week, will be a revolving door.
Yeah.
Lincoln County's looked the part this week. 2 wins against Southwestern. Probably, you know, we always talk about this Lincoln team needs to find their identity.
Yeah.
If they play like they did against Southwestern, that's how they need to play this season because that was a physical. They went at it. They won that game. They manhandled Southwestern pretty much. That's where they need to be if they're going to win games. I got PC at 5 or at 4. I probably should have had it. As I was sending it whenever I figured out they beat South Oldham.
Yeah.
A Final Four team last year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I still got Somerset at 5, and kind of like West Jessamine girls, they've took some lumps, but I still think they're probably the fifth best team.
Yeah.
Week 2.
We're going to have Jimmy. you're gonna have to send Frazzell some updated pictures. We're using pictures of kids from forever ago.
I keep seeing Tremaine.
Oh,
To be
Tremaine.
honest, that's all the freshmen cover.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right then. We'll update you. We'll take care of you. All right. Well, hey. So right now, like I said, man, nobody's Power 5 can be too wrong right now.
No.
So Zach, boys, Power 5. I always like. Me
need
and
to see
Zach
it.
are probably
I can't
exactly the
remember.
same.
I got DCA at 1. To be the man, you've got to beat the man.
That's right.
And it's been a long time since they've lost the 12th region game. I think starting 5, they got you covered. I think if you're going to have a key to beating DCA, you need to find a way to get them in 6th, 7th, 8th man on the bench, and things could change. But if they can keep their starting 5 on the floor, good luck. I don't see it happening. PC at 2 after that big win the other night against a team that returned some people from last year's game when they manhandled DCA in the Sweet 16. So I've got PC at 2. I don't even remember my 3, 4, 5.
You getting ready
Pull
to
it
see
up.
them?
You get ready to say.
I got
Exactly
go.
like mine, bro.
Yep. West at 3, one of the best coach teams in the 12th region that does have the pieces to do it. Lincoln 4 and Southwestern at 5. When Southwestern Bowl played the other night, in my opinion, whoever won that game was getting the 5 spot. In my mind, Southwestern found a way to win. But like I told you all, at this point in time, there's going to be 3 or 4 teams that don't even make the 12th region tournament that could win the 12th region tournament when it happens. I think the girls is a little more clear-cut and dry at this point. But there's a lot of teams that are going to get left out. Think about that in the 45th. You're going to have 1 or 2 teams that could win it that won't make it.
All right.
47th.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
A couple team or 2 that don't make it that could
The
win
48th.
it. Same thing, the 48th.
You know, McCreary Central took Pulaski to overtime,
Yeah.
There you go.
Then
and they
had to
beat
win.
Damble pretty good.
Yeah,
They
beat
lost to
somebody.
Rock pretty. I mean,
Yeah,
you
beat
know.
somebody else the other night. Pretty good.
So,
I don't know who it was.
That's another thing. I'm saying week to week revolving door
Yeah.
right now
Yeah.
until January 1st.
Yeah.
Damble started out hot. Dambles fell apart week 2.
Yeah.
Or not fell apart, but they
struggled.
They've dropped off a little bit week
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Now week 3 they may come back out on fire. You know.
Shout out to El Boogie. El
Yeah, the
Boogie.
clarity's going to get better as the season goes on, but after these Christmas tournaments, I think,
That's
like
what
you
we're
mentioned,
gonna
I think
find,
we
yeah.
figure out some stuff.
Find out where we're at.
And it's going to get a little easier to understand.
Doodlebug. We're probably going to run over a little bit. So
All right. Well, I got DCA like everybody else. I mean, you got like he said, you got to beat the man to be the man. And you can't teach size, so that's what they got. Then I got West, because West got size too, and they waiting on some more size to come. And when it comes, it could be a switch in that 1 and 2. And you go ahead and put my other ones up now. So I still got Somerset right there. I think Somerset's fine. I think they just they had a couple of injuries. They're gonna find their identity again. Then I got Lincoln. The way Lincoln's playing right now, and the way after I watched them play last night, I was very impressed the way they came out second half, where they got hit in the mouth and got physical. And I need to see them get physical. And like I said, if Sawyer plays like that, it's going to be a problem. And then I got Southwestern, of course, right there at 5. So we're all about the same again. And like that, I mean, but like we all said, it's early.
Not much controversy from Chris, right?
Yeah,
You know,
it's early. Most controversy we got is Tremaine's picture up there.
Yeah. Well, no, the Southwestern kid. I don't know. that guy graduated in like 2010 or 11. And Brandon's like, I don't care.
I didn't even look. Was that JP Vault?
Wait, hey, listen. He was giving me heck about the little Debbie, so I'm giving him heck on that. You know. But again, I want to say this one more time. Thank you to Zach and the Bowling Alley for letting us do this. Thank you to Frazzell Studios TV. This is great. I mean, I'm still impressed about how this has looked and how it's come across. I can't wait to go back and look at some of it. Of course, there's a few things that I'm going to want to be like, hey, we need to do different. But that's just me. You all know me. Anybody who's been around me long enough know how I am about stuff. So we got to do pick'em games now. We still got some stuff to talk about. Yeah,
Let's get it.
Let's go. Pick'em games. Jimmy, real quick before we go into pick'em games, Stat Boy, have there been any errors? Is something you need to correct us on? Do you have an opinion? Logan, what about you? You're over there, not being able to get on the show. Do you have anything?
I just got to update Mr. Brandon on a lot of the good graphics.
Oh.
No, I'm good.
You know, you ain't got nothing.
For the last part. I like
Hey,
that.
Logan grows out a pretty good beard, doesn't
I like that hat on Logan. It ain't got a 4-foot bill on it.
he? He ain't got his Sandlot hat.
Hey, he's learning that sign language over at the pep sections. Need to learn.
Let's go into our pick'em games. Brandon, if you got them there for us, pop them up on the screen, and we'll go from there. I don't know who won last week. That's Jimmy will have to update us on that. All right, here we go. Yeah, we're going to block Chris. Lincoln at West Jessamine boys basketball. Is that this week? Tuesday night. Lincoln at West. Pulaski at Somerset on Friday, boys. Then we got Garrett at McCree Central girls. Pulaski at Rock girls. Good job, Jimmy. Jimmy can pick the basketball games. He didn't do real well at football, but he did. He knows the basketball. All right, so what was the first one again?
Those two boy games are heavyweight fights. I'm just going to say
Lincoln at West boys. I'll go first. I think Lincoln's a good team. I think they play well at home. I think going to West is a different atmosphere. And what's the one thing we talked about, how will Lincoln handle size?
Yeah.
Now, they play a great game of basketball. They're going to be methodical. They're going to take care of the basketball. But I think West, with their size, is going to be too much. At West. If it was at Lincoln, I might think something totally different.
Okay.
But I'm going to go West Jessamine to win that game, boys basketball. What do you think, Chris?
I'm going to have to kind of agree with you. The only
careful.
The only problem I got with Lincoln County basketball right now is offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
They dominate on the defensive side of the boards. Just like we talked about, Sawyer is playing lights out.
Yes,
It's like he's got a chip on his shoulder. Lane's coming in playing his part. Cash Beard is doing great, for what he needs to do. A lot of teams are going to double him, try to shut him down.
Hey, Jimmy.
But
go ahead. You keep talking. I'm a Jimmy. Come over here. I need you right here.
When you got 7-footers on the floor, it's going hard to clear the boards. I think Lincoln County holds this game tighter than what a lot of you may expect. I think it's a good line in the sand to see where they're at.
Yeah.
All right, hold up, guys. We got to stop for a minute. Jimmy, can you handle the honors for me real quick right here? Just speak into the mic here.
Sure. So as the farmer, you have two choices. Address yield-robbing planter issues as they happen or wait until harvest to see how your planter performed. The Ag Leader in Command Go Displays gives you a real-time look into your planter's performances, so there is no guessing or waiting. Address your yield-robbing planter errors before they hurt your bottom line. In a market where every penny counts, can you afford to wait until harvest? Contact your Ag Leader dealer, Jordan Harris, at 606-305-6818. Or Bo Lester at 606-340-6703.
All right, Pick'em Games brought to you by Hilltop Ag. Good job, Jimmy. Come on, let's go. Come on, you got to clap.
Jimmy.
I kept looking at that screen. If y'all got any closer, I thought we was going to see something there. Good night.
I'm getting tired of your crap. So who did you pick?
I ain't picked nobody yet.
Well, you're worse than me. You've been rambling on forever, bro.
Well, I'm just going to say, I think the game's going to be closer than expected, but I think
be careful.
West edges this game out on the boards, second chance points, and that's where they win. Okay. But I think, like I said, it's a good line in the sand to see where Lincoln stands right now.
Is it break time? Ted.
He put them gloves
He's putting on gloves. I'm starting to get worried.
Crabman needs smoke.
All right. So you picked West in the close one. All right, then. Jimmy is like the bear from a few years ago on College Game Day. Jimmy's our guy. I love Jimmy. Logan, you still eating over there? Did you leave me one wing? Okay.
He left you the bone.
Zach, Pick'em Games. What you got? Lincoln at West.
Another classic Jeff Jackson, Steve Adams matchup.
Yes.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm talking about some bad to the bone games back in the day. But you just said it to me. Lincoln at West.
Yeah.
I'll take West.
All right, Doodlebug.
Well, I don't agree with none of you.
Oh, Lee Corso, not so fast.
Not so fast.
I think you talk about the size. I thought West got some size. Now, I don't know if the one kid's eligible yet or not. But I think they got to guard Lincoln, too. The guys with the size. They got to come out and guard Lincoln. So somebody's got to guard Sawyer out there.
Yeah.
Because he can shoot, too. And then I think Cash. I watched Cash on live last night, but I watched him at the live stream a couple times. I still don't think he's had his breakout game this year.
Yeah.
I mean, it's coming. And I'm gonna take Lincoln in an upset right here.
All right, then. There we go. We got
upset.
one Lincoln. Game
Like
number.
you said, Jeff Jackson and Adams, classic always.
It'll kind of tell us where West and Lincoln both are at. I
Yes.
think really.
Yeah.
I mean,
And y'all
it's a
talk
good
about
it's a good
size.
game for us to be like, okay.
And and everybody talked about size. Lincoln beat Southwestern. Southwestern's long all over.
Yeah, you're right.
So they don't got a 7
and-
foot. Well, they got 6'10", but they're long all over.
Listen, I agree with you. If Lincoln plays West like they did Southwestern, they could come out with a win.
All right, what's the game number 2 there? Can we pop the graphic back up so I can see it real quick? Or Jimmy can tell us. There's the goat again.
They keep putting me up
Why
there.
the goat keeps popping up.
We got PC at Somerset.
Pulaski at Somerset. I think that would be a Friday night game. Man, and the 47th district's brutal. It's going to be packed. That small gym. That gym's hard to play in if you're a visitor.
Yeah.
It's just you feel like you're on everything's on top of you. You're on top of everything. And we done talked about I'm sorry. I got to. That's how I talk. It's how I communicate. Yes.
Because he's normally got a burger in it.
He looks like what's he doing like it?
Read between the lines. I'm joking. So, all right. Let's go backwards. Doodlebug, you're first. Who you got? Pulaski at Somerset Friday night.
Somerset, because it's at Somerset.
Brandon's laughing at me. I don't know what
it's
he's
at Somerset, and I think Somerset, like you said, it's hard to play in that gym, and it's going to be rocking and rolling on
Yes.
both sides.
Yeah.
You're talking about pep sections coming out that night. It might be some ADs have to stop some signs and everything else at that pep section.
Yeah, that's going to be right.
Hey, you talking about rivalry, not liking each other on the court and on the field or whatever.
If
So,
Somerset hits 11 out of 23s, they're going to be hard to beat.
Yeah.
Anytime.
and they're at home, so
Yeah. So you're taking Somerset.
I'm taking
All right.
the Briar.
The Briar
I'm gonna
Jumpers.
be like Kenny on this one and talk with my hands.
Yeah.
Somerset has shown they can play here, but they've also shown they can play here. So, with that said, I think Pulaski does win the game. But I will say this: I think the loser of this game wins the next one when they meet up again.
All
But
they
right
split.
now, today, I'm taking PC.
Chris?
I'm going all PC. Just a simple fact that one of my buddies said, "Hey, you're giving us too much credit. We need to get better," and I'm going PC just to give them, just to give them a little motivation.
Who you got, Kenny?
The trench coat gets me, bro.
Trench coat and the leather gloves.
No, but he's from Florida. All right, so that's production crew, Frazzell Studio. That's Ted.
Yeah, good dude.
Ted, I can't remember your name, so we're just
Joe
Joe.
Crabshack.
Okay.
Kenny, who you picking, man?
Pulaski.
All right.
I've seen both teams play a little bit. I do think Pulaski's the better team, so I will go Pulaski at Somerset. All right, moving on, girls. We have Garrett at McCrew Central. I will take McCrew Central to win this one. McCrew Central to beat Garrett County. Both teams are kind of young. They're kind of battling at the bottom of the rankings right now, so eager to see which team really wants to come out and win this one. Garrett has the ability to play really good, but they're not playing good right now.
Yeah.
I'll take McCrew Central.
Give me the Raiders.
The Raiders.
I'll take McCreary.
Oh,
Taking Garrett County. Give me the golden
GC,
lines.
golden
Give-
lines,
the
baby.
lady lines. Give me that. I got to shout out Coach Cassandra. So let's go GC.
Did you see that pop up just now on the screen?
And you just now saw it? It's been up there
How-
12 times.
Okay, all right then. All right, next game. Next game.
Is it on there or just on there?
It pops up. It says Kenny Good and Little Debbie Champ.
Well, you did say you took over for Goot Walls, the Little Debbie Master.
Listen, they want to sponsor us too a little bit. I was like,
Hey.
donate us some Little Debbie cakes. But
Hey,
Let's go.
Barbecue sponsor coming.
yeah, it says got a barbecue sponsor coming too as well. All right, girls, Tuesday night, Pulaski at Rock Castle. We are going reverse order. Doodlebug, you're up.
It is at Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the Rockets. Hard place to play.
It's a tough game.
It is. It really. Well,
What's their court name?
This has not been.
What's their court name?
It's named after Christy Noble, I think.
Also.
Yeah. So state champion coach, by the way.
Yeah.
We don't know this for a fact, but with the information we got coming out of the weekend, Pulaski may be down one of, if not the top player on the team. There's nothing confirmed with that, so that may factor in.
I picked before I knew the information.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I know the information, and it doesn't change my mind. I'm gonna take the best backcourt in 12th Region girls basketball. I'll take Rock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this pick for my wife. She watched.
Brownie points.
She watched Rock Castle, and she really loves how the Rockets coaches.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going all Rockets, which I'm a fan of Spivey. Watching
Yeah, I
her
am
play,
too.
I am a fan of Spivey, and there's very few girls in the 12th region that get my attention watching them play. Like I said, I don't follow it a lot. Spivey's one of them.
She plays with swagger.
Yes, she
like
does.
she will talk trash with you.
Yeah.
Because I like that. But anyway, I'm going with the Lady Rockets too. I think if PC's down an important piece, but now I'm telling you, Pulaski will come ready to play. Their full court press and all that stuff will. But like you all said, 2 of the top 5 players in the region on one team.
Yeah.
You know, I will take.
Hall of Fame coach.
Yeah, I will take Rock Castle. So it's a sweep. All of us on Rock.
This is game 1 of a 2-game matchup.
Yeah.
Game 2, we may be completely different.
Yeah.
That's right.
On all the games.
Yeah.
All right. And people are tuning out now. Tuning out. Hey, let's go ahead and end this show real quick with the most important segment in sports entertainment history. It's viral on podcast and YouTube and everything else. It's the Grippo's Say What You Got to Say segment. But before that, because I talk with my hands, we got to make one special statement.
The thoughts and opinions of guests of 12th Region Sports does not reflect Kenny Gooden and 12th Region Sports.
The thoughts and opinions of 12th Region Sports.
We got one more thing real quick I want to put up.
Uh-oh.
Goes to that. The six-
Coach Brent.
Hey, so we forgot the Kenny's Hot Seat Challenge. Did you come up with something? Question for all of us.
Yes. What is the worst gift to get an athletic person at Christmas time?
What's the worst gift you can give someone at Christmas? Let's put it that way.
The worst gift you can give somebody at Christmas.
Yeah. Where you going, Zach? You gotta go to the bathroom?
We'll start with Doodle.
The worst gift you can
What's
give.
the no? Here, let's change.
Free Willy on DVD.
What's the?
You remember that?
That's what I got. Is that what he said? The worst Christmas gift ever got was Free Willy.
Remember he got Free Willy.
Yeah, it was on VHS.
Oh man,
I'm telling my age.
it's not
It's on
DVD then. It's VHS.
No, VHS.
Yeah, it's on VHS. So what's the worst gift?
Gift.
you
What's the worst gift? Well, you done said what's the worst. What's the worst gift you can get somebody? I tell you what.
On
no, I
what?
can't.
So what'd you say? He said something different.
No, he said what's the
athletic.
worst gift you can get an athletic person?
Oh man.
A video game.
Worst gift you can give an athletic person.
An all you can eat at gas station sushi or something.
I mean, that's a hard one. Probably like, I don't really know. Like probably like some season tickets to UK basketball.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Got him.
There you go. Season tickets to UK basketball.
Wait a minute, he's putting his Hitman gloves back on.
He's a UK commentator.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, sorry.
We got a Tennessee fan and a Louisville fan here, and Chris, Florida State fan, but
When
he's
it comes
basketball
to
season.
basketball, I'm all Ricky P.
That's right, St. John's,
St.
baby.
John's.
All right, so we'll move on into our Grippo Say What You Got to Say segment. I have a feeling this could get interesting.
Yeah.
So we always finish with Chris, and me and Doodle alternate who goes first. Do you want to go or you want me to go? Oh, Logan, jump in, Logan. He didn't even get an invite. He's like, I got to be in here on this. I got to. A prepaid cruise during district tournament week. There you go. So, Logan, Any stats or any errors we make so far?
Not that I've seen.
Not that I've seen.
I've been checking over. Y'all did pretty good tonight. I'll give you
Oh,
that.
all right. Yeah, Logan's been waiting his time all over the whole time, just biting
man,
the
I've
bits.
been chilling. I'm good.
So
I'm glad to be back.
yeah, there we go. He's back in the fold all the way, and as soon as you come on, we drop like 30
It happens.
watchers,
I
man.
have a on people.
I'm joking. All right, so hey, here we go. Grippo, say what you can say. You want me to go?
I go.
All right, you go ahead and you go first, brother.
All right. There's so much to say about this weekend. Okay. We can. Okay, you can. Oh, goodness, I'm trying to be nice about it, but anyway, I mean, stop inboxing us on what people do. We do not. We're just a platform, but we're not principals. We're not ADs. And I mean, if you come after one of us, you come after all of us. Period. I mean, just stop it. I mean, it's stupid. That's what it is. I mean, you coming after us. Why don't you get a hold of the schools, principals, the other schools or something? We don't have nothing to do with the school systems. We don't. Sorry, we do not. So
We're our own thing.
yeah, our own thing out here. We're at the bowling alley.
Independence.
Chilling. We can't do nothing. You know, we don't condone no disrespect to nobody, but we also don't want to get disrespected. Thank you.
Heck yeah, I like that. Like that. We don't disrespect nobody, but we don't want no disrespect.
Yeah.
Logan, I'll go ahead and let you go ahead. Scoot up here to the mic.
I
Now,
wasn't going to say none of that, but I'm going to touch
Hey,
on
get
that
that
a little
booster.
bit.
Get on
that
up here.
booster seat for Brady.
Get the booster seat. Get the booster.
Hey, I'm going to say something I'm going to say. No, I'm going to finish on that, though, too. Like, that's Coach Britt's booster seat. Leave him. He forgot to take it with him. But no, I can probably fit in that, too. But anyways, to touch on what you said, and I'm going to say what I'm going to say. You know, here's the other thing, too. Like, if y'all getting that upset over that, your kids are having a rough life, because life's a lot tougher than what people say in the crowd. Just throwing that out there.
Hey, real quick, hold on. I'm sorry. You're fine. Cumberland Furniture and Mattress Gallery. Thank you for commenting on here. Glad you are watching, and I would love to bring you on as an advertiser. So hit me up. Send me a message. So anyway, I'm sorry I had to
you're
plug.
good.
Hey, that's a free plug too. I'm just saying.
It was.
So.
I'll
Go
say
ahead.
what you got to say. Ain't
Must have been that
nothing
booster seat.
controversial at all.
It must have been the
Must
booster.
have been the booster seat.
Y'all sell booster seats down there? All right, go ahead, brother. You
No,
go ahead.
I'm
I'm
just,
sorry.
I was down here to say I'll be back. I'm glad we got these games this week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be at West, I guess tomorrow. I'm gonna go up right down to Somerset. Ryan, Noah, y'all find me a seat, preferably up there in that little booth. Y'all got the people pay a lot of money to sit in. And also, man, I might mess around and go to swim meet this week just for the heck of it.
Yeah, hey, listen. Hey, Logan texted me today. He's like, man, he goes, I'm ready to go all in this week. Where do you need me at? And you know me, like I don't know nothing until the day of. Like I got to figure it out the day of. So you're gonna see Logan out. The whole crew may be at Rock Tuesday night. So we're talking. If we can, that would be awesome. Dalton, 1505 Productions live stream. You know, so that's cool.
Be ready.
And bringing Legends back this week too.
Yeah,
guys.
we got some
So,
Legends posts. We're talking about who we're going to talk about, and that's another thing. Like the Legends, like send them to us. Let us know who y'all want to hear about.
Y'all send me names. I'll do the research.
Chris still writing down numbers over there. You figuring out how much?
My say what you got to say is more of a plug. So
Okay, and all right. So my say what you got to say segment is I don't know, man. Yesterday was bad for me. Y'all know, like jokingly but seriously, like I take this stuff to heart too much sometimes because like people don't understand the hard work that it takes to build this and to do what we're doing, and man, my family sacrifices so much. So when people like personally attack me or 12th Region Sports, I take it personal. Yeah. I really do take it personal, but I have to hold it in because I can't respond the way I want to. So sometimes you guys hear all that stuff, but we're a big platform, and guess what? The bigger we get, the more that happens, and that's okay. Yeah. That is okay. But I'm just saying, like there are going to be times, like there's times where I might respond. Yeah. Like we're
gonna say something back.
Clap back, you know. So
say something back.
And we appreciate. And here's the other thing: 100 good people to one bad person.
Yeah.
And man, we hit 9,000 followers today, guys. We're doing 2.1 million views every 28 days on a platform that everybody laughed at. And here we are. Look at what we've done. Look where we come. Now, I will never settle for this. Like it's always about getting better and better and better. But I'm not going to spend the Waynesburg will come out of you. Yes, yes, Nikki, us Waynesburg people, we kind of know how it is. On top of the hill is what we call it. But, man, but I don't want to spend a ton of time on negative people or negative things. Man, it's about the people that make this stuff go, the players, the people that watch, the people that comment on here, and the people that support us so much. So, anyway, I'm going to use my grip, as we say, after my little event, is to say thank you to what we call the 12th Region Universe and what you all have been able to do with this. Yes, I'm the person that gets to see it. I'm the person that gets to probably benefit most of reap most of the benefits, but like if it's not for you guys and everybody here, like this stuff don't happen, and the people that pay attention to it. Because if you all don't pay attention to it, I lose it. Like I don't have that fire. So anyway, thank you guys very much. Chris, here's your plug.
All right. It's not really a say what you got to say. I'm going to throw a plug in here. So we joked earlier.
Yeah.
If we could raise $500, would you wear Bull County gear?
Yeah, you said yes.
I
said yes.
I said yes. All right. So run the numbers. 12th Region, Bull County, this is your time. If you can raise $500, D&D HVAC's done through in 100. Yeah. That puts us at 6. Damel Bolorama has done through in 100.
Yeah.
Me, myself, will throw in 100. There's not no reason that we can't. 12th Region throwing in 100. That puts us at 900. There's not no reason we can't raise $1,000 to help a family in need during Christmas to see me in black and gold.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it, but it's for a good cause.
Yeah.
So get your money out. Coach Haddix, Coach Mills, hey, Dalen,
Costs a little more for me, but
Coach Brent, Titletown Bingo over here, right next door.
You know they make the money too.
Yeah, I mean, Amy Hazlett Insurance over here in Boyle County. I mean, there's all kind of people that can
family.
Hey, get them checks ready. We're gonna help a family in need during Christmas,
right.
and listen, all jokes aside, it's for a great cause, and I'm glad we can make something funny turn out to be something great during the holiday seasons. A lot of people might think we're buttholes and we say things to do whatever, but.
Mike Bussell said $100.
That's a great cause.
Yes, great cause. Real quick, shout out Mike Bussell, one of the best young coaches that I watched him for a long time. Even when I had no clue what I was doing, I watched him from a distance, and I modeled a little bit of what I do from what I used to see him do.
Yeah.
And what he does with younger teams, younger AAU. He gets the Lincoln County group that come up. He had a big part in that.
Yeah.
The Boyle County group's coming up. He's got a big part in that. But he said, I got $100 for you. So we're $400 away from our goal.
Is that a Waynesburg Bustle?
That is a Waynesburg guy. But he is now a Boyle County
Is
guy.
it Kinder Chris Bustle? One of my old buddies.
Nah, I don't know about that. Jeremy Simpson, you have to wear Boyle pajamas. No, we said a hat and a T-shirt.
Hey, Jeremy Simpson, get that pocketbook ready.
Hey, so there it is. We're going to end the show with that. $500. We got a $100 donation already that's committed.
Listen,
we need 400 more to kick in the other.
400 more. We're 400 away from the 12th region goal, but we're at 400 on extra sponsors to put us at 9. There's not no reason we can't hit $1,000 to help a family in need.
Now I will tell you this, and you guys will be able to see there. We will get a family that money.
Yes.
But I will never ever tell who it is.
Yes.
But I can promise you 110% that it will go to where it needs to. Now, unless that family says we're okay with sharing it. But that's not what Christmas is about. That's not what giving's about. No. Giving's about doing it when you don't get no recognition. You know, that's one of the things I always talk about. Like, how do you treat people that has nothing to give you in return? Yeah. So, anyway, man, thank you guys. Thank you, Frazzell Studio, man. Give him a hand, boys.
$10,000.
Great show. Give Logan a hand for coming back.
Hey, man, I had work, son.
Give Jimmy a hand for reading off